You're planning on breaking into an Imperial prison on Stygian Prime to break out Jedi Master Luminara,
prisoner of the Clone Wars,
and Grow just figures maybe there'll be Wookiees there because he needs a motivation.
That reminds me. Did we go over what happened between Grow and his uncle?
We haven't actually had a chance to deal with it because we was trying to wrap up last time, but
basically, I figured until he's recovered, he can probably take one of the spare rooms we still have.
Yeah, I was thinking is that you you're not really worried. Due to the fact you have something else you gotta go take care of. You're not like actively, asking him about where the other family members might be because you got something else to do. But one thing everybody's gonna need to do for this mission is because you're more or less doing a heist. It's just that you're breaking into a prison instead of stealing jewelry or anything like that. So there is one.
It is, but in this case, the jewelry is a person.
There is one piece of gear that everyone's going to need to purchase if they don't already have one, which is a comm link for 25 credits in case. Because if something happens where you're not all together, you still need to be able to communicate with each other.
Okay, comm link.
All right, I'll put that in.
I think somebody actually had one already. I just can't remember who.
Oh, I don't have it in my inventory, so I would take it it's not me.
Yeah, I'm looking. I think Nathan might have it because he's the techie guy.
Well, I don't got it. I'll just add in minus 25 credits.
No, Mundus has it.
Oh, I did?
Yes.
Oh.
Unless you just added that to your gear.
No, yeah. That's because I thought that was the idea.
You just added it. Okay, never mind. See, I was trying to look at everybody's character sheets to figure out who actually had it.
Okay, sorry, my bad.
I'm just adding it.
Mike, did you just add a comm link to yours?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't remember who had it. That's one of the things we might not mark down who got it.
I got lost in the shuffle. Yeah. And it was 25 credits, you said?
Yeah, 25.
Yeah, 25.
This is for a easily portable one that it won't reach like across the planet. You got to be within a reasonable distance of each other. So there's a much more powerful one that's 200, but you're not gonna need that for this.
At least we're all gonna be in the same building, so even if we're 2 floors below each other or something, we still should be able to pick.
Well, that was my question. Is there anywhere in the building where we won't be able to reach each other? Or is that information?
The only way that could possibly happen is if there's something that would interfere with the signal, which you wouldn't have any way to predict that.
Right. I guess I was going to add that to the question. If like something we're not meant to know yet. So, is this private time where we communicate with each other?
If you want to, while we're doing stuff. But I was gonna say, I'm not gonna deal with the story explanation for this, but you guys are gonna borrow a drop ship from Asmorgan, and Lorik's gonna pilot it for you.
Nice.
The Wookiee aside from Chaka that you saved last time.
Oh, that's nice of him.
Because this is a big mission, so I'm actually having Roger 1 join you.
Oh yeah.
But you need somebody. This is going to be a situation where you can't actually just land, so you need somebody that can come and pick you up when you're ready to leave.
Right. I thought it was going to be Roger 1, but okay. but or do we need 2 pilots to do that?
No, you don't need Roger. But the thing is, Roger one's a little better at hacking than.
So he's coming with us.
Yeah.
Okay.
He might have to make the difficult hack rolls for us.
You're right. I think Shoal is just gonna be in the bathroom, or that's not what it's called. It's called the hygiene room. And just kind of splash water on her face, look in the mirror, and just kind of walk kind of upset and knock on the door to Beard's room.
Okay. Enter.
And Shirley just kind of walks in, just kind of with her head down.
What's wrong, Shola?
This is... You do understand we're trying to save a master, right? This isn't your typical Jedi Knight. This is a master. She sat on the council.
Yeah, and I understand what's at stake as well too.
If she wills it, she may ask me to stop my training and serve in my previous duties as in the service corps.
Well, we'll try to make sure that doesn't happen.
And just... Oh, and by the way, can you... I kind of found this like little workbench on the ship and put all Nathan's tools in it. Can you get rid of this stupid thing and it holds up the toolbox? Just put it out in an airlock.
Yeah. Sure, I can get rid of that.
When the group officially kills a joke.
It's over.
We didn't just kill the joke. We shoved it out of the airlock. Literally.
I'm just picturing Mr. Beard walking over to the airlock with a toolbox, and it just suddenly Palpatine appears out of nowhere and goes, "Do it,
do it, do it, yes, do it, get it, get the joke."
Excellent, my apprentice. Poof, gone.
So I guess Shola's, unless anybody else wants to do anything before I do this, I'm gonna go talk to Grow.
Okay.
Actually, I did want to do a little role play thing real fast.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm talking to my friend Grow. I more or less have a face of concern on my. Well, I have a look of concern on my face. I more or less. Hey, Grow, if we do manage to find some of your rookie friends, I wouldn't blame you if I would not blame them if they showing hostility towards me. My family did capture a lot of your people.
Basically his comeback is, I know what their initial feelings are going to be, but I'm going to make sure it's very clear to them that basically you and your clan are in the same boat as us right now.
That's why I don't have the right to ask them, but I need to know if they have any idea where my family is. But if you think it would be better if you asked for me, I would be happy if you did.
That's a tension breaker.
But yeah, we'll definitely ask them about stuff. And matter of fact, while my uncle's bunked here for a little while until he gets better, and we're definitely going to be asking what he knows, if he knows anything else about the rest of the family too.
Oh yeah. By the way, Well, because you guys are obviously on the way to the planet right now. Your uncle stayed back at the space station.
Oh,
because,
he stayed at the space station. Well, when we get back to him, then.
Yeah, because like realistically, you guys are going on a dangerous journey. He ain't gonna want to be there while he's wrapped up in bandages and
I
shit.
suppose that's true.
Come on, that's like half the fun.
But anyway, the reason I'm just bringing this up now is because if your family ever desires some vengeance upon me or my family, I will gladly take all the blame and rage from your family in exchange to spare mine.
Grow, just without any words, gets up out of the captain's seat. Just a long, and you just get one big arm wrapped around you, pull you in, and the other one just pats you on your head.
Try to give me a head noogie.
Basically, a silent "Don't you worry about it."
Out of character, real quick, I just want to say, I haven't really thought about this a whole lot, but when you guys have a chance, Matt and Kevin, you both need to like come up with some names for some possible family members for your characters. So I don't have to
that's
make
true.
Them up.
I just come up with something.
Yeah, I could do that later, no problem.
I refuse to use names like Itchy and Lumpy, even though they're canon.
Don't worry, I have a good source of figuring out stores like names for
Mala kind of works. I might allow Mala somewhere, like an Aunt Mala or something.
Oh yeah. Before we we need to roll for force dice.
Okay.
Oh, that's right. That's the thing we're supposed to do every time, and we keep forgetting.
Yeah.
Okay,
Everybody roll one white die.
Okay.
All right.
Just one? Okay.
Yes.
Oh boy.
One
God
white
damn it.
die.
Okay, that's good.
Woohoo!
That's bad.
Oh,
That's good. That's bad.
That's good.
Black is bad.
Just
Okay, don't
wait a
ever
minute.
get
Kroger
me started.
contains potassium benzoate. That's bad.
Can I go home
Can I go home now?
There we go. Oh God.
No,
Oh boy.
Nathan is the only one.
Yeah.
Five dark side and two
Dude.
light side.
Oy.
Well,
you're so boned.
I might actually need to make the enemy use some destiny dice for once, so you can get some destiny dice or some destiny points because they flip when they get used.
Mm-hmm.
So what is that gonna be with Nathan and his dice?
It's not the Nathan thing. It's like literally a group us versus enemies thing. I forget
It's
what
like,
it entails.
They're a pool that you can use to improve your chance of doing something.
Oh,
Like if you
Which
spend,
means we might be running into a super group.
if you spend, like you can upgrade like one of your. You could technically use a destiny point to upgrade like one of your dice on like an attack roll from a green to a yellow. Or to attempt something that shouldn't even really be possible. Okay, so I'm done interrupting people.
before I talk to Grau, real quick.
This isn't done, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
That's all right. I just was going to quickly say after he gives me a head noogie, I could recompose myself and hold my claw hand out as a handshake gesture towards him.
Shake the pod. There we go.
I when he grabs my hand, I pull him up and pat him over the shoulder.
Mm.
I tell him, "You are one strange rookie." I let go. I walk out the door. I see Shola, and I hold my claw hand and grab her on the shoulder as a gesture of, "Hey, how you doing?"
Hey, how you doing?
Real quick, how do I put this without telling the other players? Is Shola aware of her brother's occupation?
No,
No, okay.
she doesn't know what happened to him. Which, and the thing is, I haven't told you what happened to him either.
All you know is that Grow has put out feelers, and we haven't heard back yet.
But she would have heard stories or anything like that. That maybe he's, I don't know, maybe about his personality.
Are you talking about his previous occupation or his current occupation?
Previous.
Okay, no, she knows that. She knows.
Okay.
She knows that he was a freedom fighter on
Yeah.
Arcania before he got whatever happened to him.
Then she does have a reason to talk to Grow. Okay. So she just kind of looks at Grow and she just sits down. Like they're near the Wampa Rug, right? Or no, they're in a dropship, right? So she sits down and goes, "We're going to an Imperial prison, right?" A thought just crossed my mind, but I don't know what happened to him, but my brother was a freedom fighter, so I don't know what ever happened to him, but it's a thought that maybe we can find him, what happened to him here or something. If he's not a prisoner, or if he was ever captured or killed, or...
Well, this Jedi is a war prisoner, right? So
he's not a Jedi.
Well, it would stand to reason that if he was an enemy of the Empire at the time, he might be also captured too. We'd have to wait and see.
He was more of an enemy of Arcania, and that depends on where the Empire's stance on Arcania lies, with the nobles or with its people. But given it's the Empire, I would say they go for the nobles. I suppose I should start from the beginning. My planet is ruled by nobles, and anyone that's an offshoot, and they come in different breeds, are pretty much all but slaves but name. And my brother was a freedom fighter to free slaves.
Kind of leans back his head and then slowly nods, getting the idea.
I don't know what happened to him when I was taken by one of the noble houses. But in fact, I don't even know what happened to my parents. But it just never occurred to me that there would be an opportunity to get information on what happened to my family. And I know a prison seems like a weird place to start looking, but they probably have records of some sort, at least a first step. Or am I just reading too much into this?
Basically, his response is, the Empire keeps stuff all over the place. We can at the very least check and see if their systems there have anything. And it'll be a more direct route than trying to poke around the slow way like we have been so far.
Right. It's just... And there's so many things eating at me, and one of them is also... I don't know what's going to happen if we manage to rescue Luminara, but there may be changes upon how I behave and so forth. Which reminds me, I need to go speak with Nathan.
Okay.
But And on your, I guess you seem the wisest of us. And arguably, you can probably arm wrestle Mundus for who's captain of this crew. But
I'm not. I'm not even out of character. I'm not upset over that.
but what was I gonna say? I don't know what I'm saying. I guess I'm just rambling, but do you think everything will be okay? I guess that's what I'm asking. If we succeed.
It seems like the second time today, he just kind of reaches out, pats someone on the head. You little humans think too much.
Arcanian offshoot.
Can't argue there.
Humanoids.
You humans think too much.
You humanoids worry too much. If there's anything wrong, we'll cross that bridge when we get there.
Right.
And most likely shoot any problems down with a blaster.
Right. And she's gonna walk off and just put her hand on tried to put her hand on the Wookiee's shoulder and then slide in and pat him on the back.
So big.
Can't quite reach up that high. There you go.
And she's gonna go to Nathan, unless anyone else wants to do anything else, or
I don't think so. Like, I mean, as in, I don't think the other characters.
She is gonna walk up and just drop her head on Nathan's shoulder and just kind of rub it side to side.
Oh, I feel like Nathan blushes a little bit. Like, oh, what are you doing?
You're aware of the rule of the order, right?
Yeah.
I'm not allowed to have emotional attachments. If Luminar is on the ship, she will see to it that I will have no emotional attachments to, or any valuable emotional attachments.
It's like, it's how can I describe it? I feel like Nathan's blushing kind of goes away, and he's like, oh, because take that as you will.
But on the bright side, if anyone knows what happened to your family, she would know.
Yeah, I need to know what happened to my older brother and sister.
And Ozzie, do you mind if I describe something that happened and then something that Shola happens to Shola?
Wait, what?
Like, can I say, like, the ship kind of enters the atmosphere?
What about the ship? What about the ship entering the atmosphere?
Shaking a bit. And she just kind of falls on Nathan.
Oh,
Well, technically, you basically, like, you guys have the drop ship, like, kind of latched onto the bottom of the burning Nova, and you're going to actually use that to head down to the planet.
Oh, so we're still on the burning Nova.
Get some private time in the drop it ship.
Yeah, it's just
there's not much room in that drop ship. I don't know if you know that.
Gonna use autopilot. Gonna use autopilot to keep the burning Nova in the atmosphere or in the orbit while you guys drop down in the actual drop ship.
And And then I guess Shola will kind of put her hand on Nathan's cheek and just let it slide off and just kind of walk out down the hall, look back, and Chow just hits her face, and see what's on her face.
Yeah, it's like Nathan just once again the blushing returns on Nathan's face. He's like, "Is she kind of confused now, or what?"
Oh no, she's just crying. You can't see it.
Oh
No,
I mean, I didn't mean like
Shola's crying. Right?
Yeah.
I just walk in the room and see you crying near Nathan. I just immediately give Nathan an evil glare. What did you do?
I didn't do. I give that look. Feel like I didn't do jack squat.
I'm just picturing Mundus doing like the Sokka thing, pointing at his eyes and pointing at Nathan.
That's what I'm doing.
With a toothy grin.
Yes. Well, actually, it's a very mean-looking grin.
The corners of the mouth are now down turning.
What did you do, Nathan? I bring up my claws.
The evil monkey finger point.
Why is she crying? And your answer may determine what I do next.
Oh my god.
But yeah, just for everyone's understanding, in a dropship, you don't need an intercom for the pilot to tell you they're going to experience turbulence. He literally turns to the side and goes, "Hey guys, we're going to experience turbulence." Everybody to the back, heard you.
I was going to try to roleplay something, but it can't happen, so I won't do it.
Okay.
But yeah, back to Mundus and Nathan. I want to see how this turns out.
I wait for him to say something.
Oh, what, me say something?
Yes,
like,
you got an angry lizard now staring down daggers at you.
I see Shola crying. I'm not happy.
I feel like I do like the confused face. Like, what did I do? I didn't do anything to her.
She's sitting right next to you and she's crying.
No, she's not sitting next to him
sitting
anymore.
next to him.
She's
She
walking
literally left
away
a while
from him.
ago.
Oh, okay. Well, okay. Rephrase that.
Yeah.
Other than just saying, I just saw her cry.
It's like, and I say, I feel like, it's like, I don't know why she's crying. Like, I didn't do anything to her.
This is unrelated, but I just realized that although he knows Shola was a Jedi Padawan, Roger has actually never seen her use her lightsaber because he's never been there when she used it.
So far, yeah.
Yeah.
Where's the airlock at? I'm just curious.
Airlock? I think there's... Let me double check the map here.
I'm looking for, because I want to know if there's one by Nathan and where.
What?
I believe either the turbo lifts.
Okay. Oh, the turbo lifts also in the back.
So on either side in the back, yeah.
Okay. Well, I guess you guys were like in the, I don't know where you.
Say it again.
Where you guys were, because I'm gonna be just whistling and I'll be singing "Hi ho, hi ho, it's off to work we go" with the toolbox, the throttle.
Okay. And did somebody just disappear in the game?
We lost Michael.
Yeah.
Darn it.
No, wait. Sorry, it was just my power went out for a second there.
Okay. That's fine then. Oh, crap.
It disconnected you from Roll20, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. My computer's turning back on, so.
Okay.
Oh, joy.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, sorry. I just had to switch a breaker, that's all.
For some reason, I wanted to say, I sense a disturbance in the toolbox.
But it's
Let's not go there.
Yeah.
But,
I'm gonna wait till he gets booted back up.
Okay.
Might be a good time to take a quick bathroom break, I guess, because It's been about an hour almost.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Because we gotta wait for him to boot back up anyhow. I might as well make use of the time. I'll be right back.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, me too.
Hey ho, hey ho.
I'm just trying to say if either I wanted to go talk to Shola or just keep staying here holding Nathan upside down by his ankles.
Oh God! Like, please, come on.
About a half
blood
hour
is
later,
going down my
Grove is
head.
checking out the ship and making sure everything's running fine, and just finds Nathan dangling upside down from his toes.
The
Oh.
blood's going down my head.
I saw Shola crying,
It's-
and he was in the same room with her. Even among Tradoshans, we don't oblige making others sad.
I didn't do anything to her. Come on.
Come on, guys!
Yeah. You know, I always thought Nathan was smart. Or wouldn't he figure out what was going on, or is he really that dense?
He could be quite dense sometimes, but once
Yeah.
He's
the
tech
pieces-
savvy, not people savvy.
yeah, it's like,
I'll go talk to Shola, but I'm waiting for Ozzie to come back.
Yeah.
I'll literally Ozzie will come back in and I'll state, I dropped Nathan onto the ground.
ow. I
Not
get
yet.
1 point
No,
of
no.
damage.
not yet, Nathan.
Play a damage. Oh.
Wait, who said that?
That was
That was
me.
Oh. Oh, that's a good nerd voice. I rolled
Actually, that's my
40, 20.
attempt at recreating Dodger's old woman voice. All my things are packed away in boxes. I can never stay in one place. I'm always moving and never happy. Oh. To which I believe someone else's reaction to that particular quote was, "That's so real."
Yeah, it's just taking a while for Discord to load. Let me get the Dice app up.
No problem.
I'm already in. Oh. Oh, it's already up. Let me check and see if I'm still in the same room with you guys.
Should be.
Okay, yeah, you're in.
Yeah, you're
I
there.
see a testing comment.
Yeah. So tell me what just happened to Nathan when.
Basically,
yeah.
as you left, Perry Mundus noticed and immediately went to Nathan and went, "What did you do?"
And then Kevin can explain what happened.
Well, basically, I walk in the room. I see you walking away crying. I look at Nathan with an evil glare of death, going, "What did you do?"
I didn't do anything.
I grabbed him by the collar, and then with one hand grabbed one of his legs with the other, flipped him upside down, holding both of his ankles, and basically like, tell me now or before I drop you.
I didn't do anything.
Remember, in space, no one can hear you scream.
Hey, you're only a couple of feet from a couple of airlocks.
Remember when I promised to drop you out the airlock you last? I lied.
Oh my god, a commando reference.
I should have used that.
I'm back.
I drop Nathan and go after Shola.
Thump.
Hold on a second. My Discord on my computer is not responding for some reason.
Discord not responding properly. Who would have thunk? Deadpan look into camera.
I'm sorry. That just caught me off guard.
Oh, now it's working.
It's all good.
All right, I'm gonna connect and reconnect and.
Yep. By the way, speaking of that Star Wars footage and stuff that they came out with today, I was trying to watch the E3 thing today and fell right the fuck to sleep.
Well, Well, it's EA. What do you expect?
Okay,
What a
I'm back.
boring bunch of fuckers.
Yeah, and don't even get me started on that guy that was like kept talking, Greg Miller. Oh, I can't stand his voice. Like, yeah, we got this. Like he's a really bad budget Seth Rogen or something.
For which game was that?
Well, he was like doing Star Wars. Like he was in the beginning of the.
Oh, was he? He
conference.
was like he talking with the developers for that?
Yep.
Okay, yeah, that's where I came in. I'm
Okay,
like,
so what's going on? What's so important? And so Mundus is going to me, or
Yeah.
Mundus is going to you after plucking up Nathan, dangling him upside down for a few moments, and then dropping him.
Yeah. On his head.
Well, not on his head. You don't want to bust the engineer.
Oh yeah, that's okay.
I just quickly rub the tears out of my eyes and just look at Nathan and just go, "What'd you do to Mundus?"
You got that reversed.
Oh.
I saw water coming out of your eyes, and I looked, and Nathan was in the same room. I assumed that he did something to insult you.
Her jaw just sort of drops and she sort of starts blushing and just goes, I can explain.
Yeah, please do. So he doesn't make the blood go on my head.
Well, I don't think you're in the. Again, this is outside the room. I think at this point. If they do hear you, you're far away and your face smushed against the floor right now.
Oh gosh, I can't breathe.
Oh, the pain. Like,
Roger 1 randomly passes by and looks at Nathan and goes, "Oh, are we sleeping on the floor now?" And he just throws himself on the floor.
Oh, you idiot! No, never mind. What the?
Either way, I just asked Shola, did he insult you or is something wrong? What happened?
No. The only thing I see wrong right now is that he's just really, really dense.
I can fix that.
Starts bashing his head.
I just point my claws near his face, grinding the claws very slowly.
He's not in the same room as you.
Again,
you
you're
can't
not
do
in the
that.
same room
I thought-
anymore. Both of you.
Oh right. Sorry.
That's okay.
Ah,
Oh my god.
But okay.
So who's in the room? Nathan, Mundus, and me?
no, Nathan's
No,
in
just
his
not-
room.
I'm not in the
You
room.
left
I'm not
his
in the room.
room. Nathan, Mundus is with you, and
Yeah,
I
I'm with
believe
you.
apparently Roger 1 noticed
Roger
Mundus in
1's
this
in
law.
there.
He's
Yeah,
laying on the
yeah.
floor now too.
Just
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, I thought.
But technically, I can still do the claw grinding. I just, as I emphasize to Shola, I can help make him less dense. What is he being dense about? The mission?
And she just kind of looks to her right and just go, about stuff.
Love stuff.
Yeah. You might want to help emphasize.
And she just goes over, whispers into his ear, and just goes, and you just see his eyes just widen.
That area of expertise is out of my. Yes, well,
But if it makes you feel better, he is being an idiot.
yes, I've kind of noticed that over our time together.
From the bridge.
I heard that.
Oh my god.
The only one not involved in
Right,
this
well-
drama right now is Beard, and he's busy dealing with a toolbox.
Yep.
Well then, there's
and
not much I could. Well, probably not much I could do to help him on that. But
Well, there's
Maybe
nothing
hopefully.
to be done. When Master Luna shows up, I am not allowed, and she kind of holds her hands together, to have any emotional attachments.
that seems like a really weird idea.
Well, their
But then
reasoning
again, not-
is rather than risk, it's not that they don't believe someone can overcome the temptations of the dark side, as they just removing the temptation altogether just seems the easier and better path.
Hmm. It might just, even though maybe what I do or what my life has always been about does not relate to your Jedi ways, but to me, isolation is never a good thing. Detaching yourself is not a good thing. But I have never been a Jedi, so I can't really comment.
To be fair, technically neither have I. I'm just a member of the Service Corps. I study lore and read books and holocrons in libraries before we were slaughtered and I escaped.
Bad time.
But I do appreciate everything you do, Mundas. She just kind of puts her hand on his shoulder.
I put my claw hand on top of her head and ruffle up her hair a bit.
I just did my hair.
And now you guys are there.
Honestly, your hair looks better this way. That's more.
Excuse me, I just did my hair.
Like,
think-
oh my god.
Sorry, but I think this gives you more character.
Okay, so we gotta kind of move because we spent about an hour on just role playing.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not complaining, but
Yeah, I know.
Fair enough.
you guys can see there's a picture of the actual prison there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a kind of an infamous prison because Darth Maul was held there one time
Oh,
Ooh.
during the Clone Wars. You're basically gonna try. You have to get, and you can't use the actual landing bay because it's too heavily guarded. You're basically gonna land on like a balcony that oversees the area and go in through there.
okay.
Sounds like a plan.
So you're approaching your drop ship as quietly as possible. You're kind of hovering over this balcony area, and you can see there's 2 stormtroopers down there on the thing. So somebody's gonna have to drop down and distract them while everybody else can. So everybody else can.
I want to
safely
drop down
land.
and then I want to grapple and toss a stormtrooper off the ledge.
Okay, I'm gonna have to think how this is gonna work.
Okay. Okay.
First, I'm gonna clear these Destiny dice out. Actually, I'm gonna count that as using a Destiny point because of how dramatic that is.
Yeah, that sounds pretty badass. So let's.
Well, he is a Wookiee. He can probably do 2 at a time.
Well, it's just that he's literally leaping down to the thing and grabbing one of them.
I'm literally gonna fucking 18 this. Toss. Now that everyone's doing their goofy
There.
laugh.
All right.
Okay, so you need to. Let's see. I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna say that it has to be in an athletics check.
All right.
So you're gonna be rolling 4 green against 3 purple because that's kind of a complicated move.
4 green against 3 purple.
Yeah. because you're literally just using your bronze stat. You don't have any skills in
Oof.
Ooh.
Ooh.
I got
Not
jinxed.
That good.
Okay, so you dropped down, and I'm gonna say you took 2 strain damage from that.
Oh.
You can still you're still gonna I'm still gonna let you try to grab the guy though. Actually, let me put their
Tokens.
tokens up. So that would be a brawl check.
So that'd
that'd
be 2 green and 2 yellow.
2 green, 2 yellow against 1 purple and 1 black die, because you kind of signaled your arrival by crashing down
Thud.
and going, because you hurt your leg when you landed.
Ow, my leg!
But I still get a moment of shock because they're just turning around and go, "What the fuck?"
What the? Oh God, Wookie!
Boom!
Okay, so that's yeah. You don't successfully throw him off, but but we're gonna say you threw him into a wall, and he hit the ledge. He didn't go over, but he's injured.
Give me a
from being-
ramming kill.
He's injured from being thrown. The other one's kind of like, what the hell, and then you notice it's like there's something moving next to him, even though you can't actually see anything there. And then suddenly Roger 1 appears next to him and points his gun at him and shoots at him.
Whoa.
Didn't know he had cloak.
It's built into his armor.
Uh-huh.
Let's see. He has.
Hi. What are you doing in here? I'm suddenly being visited by a fuzzy critter. I purposely placed my fan in the doorway so that certain fuzzy critters couldn't get in.
Fuzzy little critters little critters like, bad won't stop me.
She weasels her way back out. Dolly little thing. Oh boy. Okay. Got him.
Yeah. So yeah, he isn't dead because his soak just barely saved him, but he's kind of like stumbling over, going, shit. And everybody else is landing now, and this is when everyone's going to actually roll for initiative.
Okay.
Okay.
Against these 2 guys that are already injured.
Well, shit.
Okay. Oh, yeah, let me roll initiative.
That roll blowed.
Okay. Oh, man, if I get the highest, I'm...
Oh, shitty titties. Don't even at me, Kevin.
Don't you baby me.
Oh, okay, Beard got... Okay, so Beard's gonna...
I got
mow
a
these
4. Don't even at me.
Okay, Mr. Beard, it's your turn first.
Oh, Joy, I'm going to shoot one of
Which one?
the top one, I guess.
Okay, so that's the one that just slammed into the wall. So
Oh, okay.
he's let's see. So you're 2 yellow and 1 green against 1 purple, because they're all at short range.
You said 1 purple.
Yeah, they're all at short range, so this
Okay.
you're not
Well, I'm
likely
gonna
to miss.
take. Can I use take aim as well too?
Yeah.
So blue die.
Yep.
There you go.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Just barely hit. So that's like really, it's like everything else negated each other.
Yeah.
How much damage does your gun normally do? It normally does.
I think 8 now or 9 somewhere.
Yeah, 8. I actually realized that you're supposed to do your damage plus the number of successes. It's not just the extra successes. So it's technically 9 damage
Gotcha.
minus their 5. So he's dead.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That is
goodbye.
very long.
Nathan.
Okay, Is there any? There's no cover, right? Or
No,
there's
you're just out in the
There's no
wide
cover.
open.
We're just
balcony.
open on the
The only way
balcony.
you're going to be undercover is if you're hanging over the edge and hoping you don't fall and die, which would be a really weird way to try and fight.
Yeah,
I
I
was
just
gonna
basically be
say-
like Obi. I just basically be like Obi-Wan in a general agree.
Just say if anything else, you can always just stand behind me and grow.
Okay, I'll just like take my gun out and shoot him.
Are you going to aim?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna aim and shoot him.
Okay, so let's see here. One yellow, 2 green against 1 purple.
Okay. Okay.
Got him.
Wait, I don't
Right.
see it in the.
I don't-
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't see it in there.
Actually, yeah, I don't see that. That was the same one that was from Mr. Beard.
Oh wait,
Yeah.
really? Wait, we have 1 yellow, 2 green, 1 purple.
Did you hit roll?
Yeah, I hit roll. I see it on my thing.
Okay,
underneath.
hold
Are
on.
you in the same server?
Yeah. Wait, Mashuda.
Did
Yeah.
you?
Did
Can
you
you
just see me
type
say
it?
spaghetti?
Oh, it's
Okay,
in
there
there.
it
Oh,
is.
there it is. Yeah.
Maybe it was just
What-
taking a
what-
while.
Oh, it took a while to load. Okay, so I have 2 successes. Yeah.
Oh wow, there it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's. Yeah, he's dead.
Okay.
You did the same amount of
Hello.
damage as Beard, and this guy had less health left.
Yeah. Hello. And then just shoot him.
Like, I mean, I wasn't expecting that fight to be hard.
But didn't expect it to be that easy.
No, that was about how I expected. Well, I mean, Grow might have one-shotted one of them, but but that's not what happened.
Underrolled by like 1 or 2 to one shot him.
All right, so they're dead. And Lowrick is flying away now, waiting for you guys to signal him because if he just flies near here, they're gonna notice the ship.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And let's see. You took them out fast enough though that you didn't make a whole lot of commotion.
Ooh.
Oh, good.
There's an electronic lock on the door.
Oh, I guess it's. Oh, wait. Actually, should I do that or should Roger do that? Or no, Roger's more hacking.
Same thing. Computers.
Oh.
Wouldn't be a
Hmm.
mechanics check.
What do you guys think?
Roger one.
Roger,
You-
Roger.
Okay, let's see what he does. Yeah, let's get Roger to do
Okay.
it.
Yeah, because none of you have the password to open it. So he
Oh, okay. So okay.
he walks up, holds out his hand. You see his hand kind of like splits open, and one of those
Nice.
things that like astromech droids usually plug into the machines just
Yeah.
pops out, and he shoves it into the terminal. He
Ooh.
above and beyond did it.
No
Dang.
kidding. I say, dang, that's good.
I didn't
thought you
say
were
it in
gonna
a bad
dang, because
undertone.
I just hope Roger doesn't replace Nathan as the tech guy.
Oh, he's terrible at actual mechanics. So
Oh, okay. So, yeah, I get to stay alive. and one this
yeah,
will throw
it's
me out of the airlock.
the thing is, that's one of those things where it's almost like that's a role that should be rewarded, but I don't know how to reward you for picking a lock.
Maybe he gets the access code to the other locks and doors.
Guess that would make sense. Or something.
Yeah,
About the
or at
door
least,
that he
at
locked.
least,
door.
or at least certain amount of doors, not like
Yeah.
heavily secure doors, but just certain doors.
So you see, he gets the door open. There's nobody on the other side of the door. It's just lots of long metal hallway, and you realize that you don't actually know where anything in the place is. So the first thing you probably need to do is find a terminal to try and
Get a map.
get a map.
Is there a terminal close by, or
I'm thinking I'm gonna have you guys somebody roll this to see how easily you find the thing.
Okay.
I'm trying to think what would be a good roll for that. That would perception or
Maybe.
perception is the only thing that would really make sense.
Yeah. Okay. I got one in that.
I got 2.
One with 2 cunning.
One with 2 coming. So yeah.
Does it have to be only one person, or can it be? multiple?
Hold on. So who has? That's oh yeah. Oh, Shola doesn't have anything in perception.
I do.
Let me check.
Yeah, I got 0, nothing.
Yeah,
I
me and
got
Kevin are tied.
I got a 2 in perception.
You have a 2?
What's your cunning?
Oh, let me
Yeah.
check real quick.
He has 2, so he'd actually have 2. He'd have
He'd
2
have 2
yellow
yellows.
dice instead of a green and a yellow. So logically, Nathan makes the most
So
sense.
technically, it would be Nathan that would have to look. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, what do you want? What do you guys want me to do?
You're trying to
Fine.
find. You're
Trying
trying
to find a terminal. It'll be
find-
2 yellows and
We're rolling to see if you find a terminal. So you're gonna roll 2
Okay.
yellows against 2 yellows and a blue against 2 purples.
Okay. 2 yellow, 1 blue, 2 purple. Got it.
Yep.
Okay. Okay, so 1
Yeah.
success. I got 1 success.
Okay. That was really basically the only thing this roll was really determining was whether or not you found a terminal without running into a patrol.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So at least I got no patrol, so we're good.
So you make your way down the hallway and
kind of slowly
kinda-
lean the head around the corner. We see a group marching away. It's like, okay, clear.
and you find a
See,
you find a terminal along one of the walls that's must be used regularly by the patrols to look up information.
Which brings me to a question I wanted to ask: is there any way that we can access it to find a list of prisoners in cells and stuff like that from the terminal, or
That
do we
would be
have to
something
go?
for Roger one that attempt.
Yeah, somebody has to hack it first, which is
Yeah,
Roger,
Roger's job.
Roger, run. Do your thing.
Yeah.
like I think you guys are quickly understanding why I said he's coming with this.
Yeah. Yeah.
Front
Yeah.
door.
You just basically said he's the
enter
main
the
hacker.
terminals. Let's see what else you got.
Yeah, I'm gonna give him a boost die because of that smashing success he had on the
Yeah.
door.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And he
Boom.
succeeded. So he's more or less looking through it, and he's already figured out where Luminara is, but it's like he goes, now would be a time to ask if there's anything else you want me to find.
Yeah.
I'll let you go first.
Yeah, there's a few names, and I'm gonna have to look them up real quick. Let's see. All right, and they are. Do you know? Does the name Zeta or Denai Zandrake come up? Or let's see, where is he? I'm trying to find it. No, not them. Oh, Zamek. Zamek Zandrake.
There you go. He pauses for a second and goes, no matches. This isn't their main database, but there's definitely nobody by those names being kept here.
Show just kind of looks down and just holds her hand out to Grow to go ahead and ask.
Kind of slowly pats her on top of the head. At least he's not captured here. That was his thought. But then he turns to Roger and kind of starts. Basically, he asks if there's any Wookiees being captured here and any list of names they can give.
He spins the thing and is just like looking at the screen for a second, and he goes, "There's a group of 5 Wookiees being kept here that are due to be sent to work as labor somewhere.
Uh-oh.
None of them are listed by name.
That's all he needs to know. There's a door that needs to be busted. Get
Says-
like floor and cell numbers.
Says they're more or less. He says the thing is right now is they're on the same floor, but they're on opposite ends of the floor. So you might need to split up because you're trying to get through here as quickly as possible without getting detected.
And Shola immediately puts her hand on Grau's shoulder and goes, "You can deal with the Wookiees. Me and Beard will go deal for Luminara."
He nods to that, but then also suggests Mundus with me and Roger one with the other two others. Also, actually, yeah, which group should Nathan go with? Actually, they all have
Well-
3 already, so we'll have Nathan with us, I guess, unless Nathan wants to go with them instead.
If you really want to think of the smartest way to divvy up your resources, if you can't get a door open without hacking it,
Yeah, one group needs Nathan, the other
yeah.
group needs Roger one.
Yep.
and in the end, with you being a Wookiee, you could also possibly just smash a door open.
I can literally smash a door open if all else fails. Yes.
So logically, the
I was
group,
actually pondering that myself
the
when we
group
first got
layout,
here.
the group layout you recommended makes the most sense.
Mhm.
Nathan with Mundus and Grow, Roger with Shola and Beard.
Like I said,
Especially
unless Nathan or Roger one have a particular group they want to be with.
No, that's fine. I can.
All right.
So I guess we go to the cells. Are they in the same floor
All right.
we're on with the terminal, or are they further down?
No, they're a couple floors up. So Roger one finds the elevator, or where the elevator is, and mentions that there's actually the database, computer database is actually near the Wookiees holding cell.
So actually,
But-
maybe we'll want Roger one with us then.
He did.
Nothing against Nathan, but Roger one seems to be pretty good at the databases right now.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Are we going?
Yeah,
So
we're
we're probably head for the elevators as a group, and then we'll split up when we get to the floor.
All right. I just imagine we're in his elevator and just everyone's all tense and there's just elevator music just playing.
Well, I'm not tense. I'm perfectly fine.
All right.
Feels
so-
really good.
The second I hear the elevator music,
You know, I forgot to change the music for you.
Yes,
guys.
I've been waiting on that actually.
Oh, of course.
There we go.
Okay. Yeah. Now the tense is going.
So you get to the elevator, and you're about to push the button to open it, and suddenly the elevator opens, and 4 stormtroopers are looking right at you and go, "What the what?"
Oh, wow.
Roll for
Not even
initiative.
asking, blasting.
Yeah, you just.
Oh, wait, everyone's rolling initiative, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
You're
Okay.
rolling initiative while I'm getting the stormtrooper tokens out.
guys, I'll be BRB a second, okay?
Okay.
Oh dang! I'm literally tied with one of them. Wow, it's me and then a whole bunch of stormtroopers. We're gonna get smoked.
Yeah, it's me. A little rough.
You're at short range right now, so
So, matter of fact, actually, on top of that, I would like to burst as well as aim.
Okay.
So I believe
so,
burst is an option just on the gun itself.
Yeah. So, but you'll have. I think that increases the difficulty, so you're going to have 2 purples instead of 1.
I'm fine with this. Someone's gonna die.
So you got your dice roll for your weapon is
Normally, I
2.
believe 2 yellow, 1 green.
Yeah, 2 yellow, 1 green plus blue against 2 purple.
And I'm gonna take out that front, the top left one, who's also gonna be the first one to be up next. Just gonna blast the hell out of him if I can. Boom! Woo!
Okay.
Okay, so you let's see. That was
So yeah,
you just spray the shit out of the 2 that are in the front before they have a chance to do anything, and they're just gone. The 2 in the back are just like, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit.
It's like rapid fire trying to kill. Oh god, oh god.
this was a good shot for Rambo.
Hey, I just unrelated, but I realized that there were 2 stim packs last time that I don't think anyone claimed because I mentioned the loot and then no one took it. So
Oh,
I
thought
wait,
we. I
yeah,
thought we already
I
go
thought
for
we
that.
did.
yeah, I thought we did. Let's see. Let me check my thing.
I got 1 stim pack.
I got no. Yeah, I have no stim packs, but I keep thinking someone took 2 of them, which I was like, fine. You know, I was okay with that. Just I thought we.
But
got
then I
that,
think we forced
cleared
you to have
already.
one. I thought.
Yeah, I think I took 1 and someone else took 1.
I'm still sitting here in my 2 stims as usual, just in case.
All right.
all right. Well, anyhow, this the stormtrooper that's in the that's going now is just kind of like, oh, I'm gonna
Oh
shoot at you.
shit!
You just killed 2 of my buddies. I'm gonna get you for that.
Okay, let's see.
Aims as he cowers in fear. And oh my
Oh
god!
my god! It's like he's got the blaster.
All of a
Like,
sudden, Gro's puffing up
Adrenaline.
his chest, and all of a sudden he feels the shot and just goes, "I didn't expect it to hit that hard."
Okay,
it's
so
like
that's
puberty just set in for this.
that's how much damage?
He's like, I gotta kill you now.
Okay.
That was some hard hitting damage from the stormtrooper.
Yeah, considering how close that was, like,
Because the problem with being at short range is it's easy for them to shoot you too.
yeah.
Shola's turn.
I'm tied with
Okay.
Mundus now. In one go.
They're in short range, right?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah, so if you're planning on using your
Is it,
lightsaber, you
real
can-
quick, do I see any other stormtrooper on this floor, just these guys?
There's no other ones.
We're
within
in the
line
elevator.
of sight.
These guys are right in front of us.
You're
right
not. You're
now.
not in the elevator at the moment because they're in it and they're in your way. But
Oh, so we're clearly not the elevator then.
yeah, they're literally in the elevator.
Oh,
They
then
have-
I
they have-
just move up and stab the guy.
So,
And just like turn on one single blade and just go fin on him, just stab him.
yeah,
Time
so
for
it's only
swishy,
one-
swishy,
it's
whoosh,
only
whoosh
one-
blades.
One difficulty, so
Yeah,
one
so
purple.
so 1 purple and it's gonna be 2 yellows, 2 greens. All right, 2 yellows, 2 greens. You know what? I'm gonna aim.
You can't because you have to move into engaged range.
Oh,
You have to use your maneuver to get close enough to hit them.
Oh, right. You're right. Okay.
God,
I'm
still
good with
dead.
that.
He's still dead.
yeah. I mean,
Still
considering
frickin'
how much
dead.
damage it is, it's just like, realistically speaking, I mean, that stormtrooper is dead. There's no.
So,
And I just go, no one hurts our Wookiee.
so since
I'm back.
oh, you're back. You're back just in time to kill a stormtrooper.
Okay.
The other 3 died while you were gone.
I killed 2. You gotta catch up now.
You're only up. You're only up for 1.
Mm-hmm.
No, he shot 2
Okay,
at
so
once.
Yeah, I'm saying I'm 1 ahead. on our kill count.
Okay, so this is 3 yellow, 1 green against 1 purple, and if you're aiming, that's you get a blue as
Additional
well.
blue.
Okay, so 3 yellow, one green, 1 blue, and how many purples?
1 purple.
1, because you're at short range.
They literally opened the elevator door and were blasting
Yeah.
them.
Oh,
Okay. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, she's dead. I don't even have to do the calculations because
yeah,
your damage is so high that
yeah.
By any chance, is there stormtrooper outfits salvageable for disguise or something?
I mean,
Sure,
I
if
don't
you
know. I mean,
wipe off
they
all
got
the black,
black-
nasty spots.
Yeah, they got black nasty spots, and one of
Well-
them has a hole in his
well,
chest.
yeah, the one you hit with your lightsaber definitely isn't because
You've just
That
cleaved
went
that
right
poor
for-
guy down to the tender middle.
yeah. So but real quick, how much does the stim pack normally heal for? 4? Was it 4 or 5?
I think it's 5, and it drops each time you use it.
Yeah, that it's gotta diminish. I was just gonna say it'd probably be a good time to use one of your stim packs, Grow.
Yes, I was actually going to say that as we'll get in the elevator first and close the door, and then he'll hit the stim pack up real quick.
All right, so that brings you up to 14. You're not having the most luck with not getting hurt. I was not expecting that stormtrooper to just like annihilate your health like that.
He's just sitting there like, I can live past the pain.
Yeah, like
I
Kevin
got
missed.
to the
Kevin,
point. I can
Kevin
handle
missed,
this.
Kevin missed that. Like the stormtrooper that actually got to go was like, oh shit, just fucking. He just got 5 successes.
I can picture him just like, oh shit, and just freaks out and fires and just injures the Wookiee and goes, yes!
He just shaky gun in the west me in the chest.
On the bright side, now if you brawl anyone, you'll do bonus damage because you're injured and you're a Wookiee. Got that Wookiee rage.
Goody.
So you're taking Roger 1 with you.
Yep.
And
Me, Mundus, and Roger 1, and then it's Shola, Beard, and Nathan to go get the Jedi Master.
Yeah.
okay, so I'm gonna do these I'm gonna do these one at a time because it's
One side at a time, sure.
it's too hard to bounce back and forth. So we're gonna do
If
Grow,
you did, you'd have
Mundus.
to like sit there with a timer or something. Yeah.
I'm gonna grow Mundus and Roger 1 first. You know, you're kind of noticing that it's almost unsettling how few guards you see patrolling the area. It doesn't quite feel right.
Goggles down and on.
You know, as you're going down the hall, you pass by you reach the main database room on the way to the cells with the Wookiees, and you hear 2 stormtroopers in there talking, and one of them is talking about how they need to figure out where Count Matza is. He keeps causing problems for the Empire. They can't figure out where he is, and they seem to be pretty positive that he's the one that probably busted Timo out. They don't even notice you guys are just like standing outside the door.
Just heard that
Just-
Timo got busted out, and Count Matza not happy. So they don't even notice us. So just
No,
gonna
they don't notice
casually,
you.
quietly
can s-
walk in.
Yeah, you can do a stealth
I'm
check
going
if
to,
you
I'm
want to
going
do
to
a sneak
stealth.
attack.
And to do stealth, yeah. Big boy doing stealth.
And actually, only one of them's a stormtrooper. The other one's like
An Imperial agent.
in like one of
Fox.
those
Tan uniform.
officer outfits
1 yellow, 2 green.
against and a blue against 1 purple because they're really just oblivious to the fact that you're even there.
All right. Boom. Tippy toe
You
sound
just-
effects, please. Tippy toe.
Yeah, you just because I'm assuming you're going after the stormtrooper because he's the one that's actually armed.
Oh, I'm like walking up behind these two, and I plan to smash skulls together. Just grab one on one side of the head and the other one on the other side of the head, and just smash them.
Okay.
And wait until one of them stops beating, and they both fall on the floor.
Yeah, you knock both of them unconscious fairly
Oh,
easily. 'Cause
yeah.
they didn't know you were coming. I'm not gonna have you roll against their soak because
And just kind of
Like,
motion to the door for everyone to come in.
You know, the officer went down immediately because he's not wearing armor, and you smashed his head against the helmet. The other one, you kind of had to like club him a couple times
Oh,
afterwards.
I'm pretty sure I just took off the other one's helmet and just smashed the helmet back on his head. And then tossed the helmet. He's gonna wake up with about 5 lumps.
So, yeah, there's papers and crap strewn all over the place, and there's one big computer terminal against the wall.
Immediately point to the immediately direct Roger 1 over to the terminal.
He walks over to it and takes a quick look at it and goes, "This thing isn't even password locked."
It shows that they're very lax in security up here, which is again very unusual. Which immediately makes me just like head over to the door and keep an eye.
Yeah.
He goes,
Again, goggles are still on and still scanning.
He goes, "Is there anything in specific we're looking for in here?"
Actually, good question. Is that terminal just for the building, or does it reach elsewhere?
It's got a massive database on Imperial information. It's not like specifically for the prison. It doesn't connect to anything else, though.
Well, if it's Imperial information, let's double check Shola's brother again, because it might have more information than the previous terminal.
He finds the name in the registry and he brings it up. It has his picture, but it just says classified across it.
I take out my data pad and take a picture for Shola for later. So apparently they're aware of him, but as to what he's up to or where he is, they don't know yet. At least not in this place.
Or they haven't put it in the files. They just literally don't want anyone to be able to find the information.
Yeah, like I said, they don't know this place. There might be other places elsewhere that we might be able to find more. But not here, not right now. Gosh, what else do we want to look for? I know another personal thing for Gro is even if these Wookiees aren't his family, he wants to know if he can find any more of them. I assume he has like a date when they were captured and probably brought in for processing. So any Wookiees around that time?
Yeah, they all seem to just have been grabbed from random families. They probably were just caught unaware on their way someplace.
Oh, is that the Wookiees here?
The Wookiees that are here, like.
So they don't even know where they all came from. So okay, we'll still bust them open anyways. The hell of leaving them here.
So should have information about anybody in the prison.
If they're in the prison, there's information on them, but there's also information on people that aren't in the prison because it's just an Imperial database.
Oh yeah, check for anyone from your group too.
Anything related on Trandoshan's in the files.
There is no mention of your clan, but the clan that betrayed you is mentioned, and there's information implying that, you know, the Imperials purchased a couple Wookiees from them, and then there was some sort of falling out with them where they're kind of labeled as criminals against the Empire now.
This should make it real easy.
It doesn't. There's nothing on file about why or what they did to piss the Empire off.
Just that they've pissed the Empire off, and I'm sure there's easy information somewhere else for that.
They probably got too big for their britches.
Mm-hmm. And it's going to make it all the more sweeter to track them down.
Just a random any information on that Jedi that the other group is looking for?
Luminara.
Yeah.
Her file comes up the exact same way as Shola's brother.
Classified.
Yeah.
And there's no way to access or
Not even a thing about them being here?
It's not something that you can crack. It literally, there's no information there other than saying that it's classified.
So, and like I said, there's not even information that the Jedi is even here.
Oh no! It mentions her being in, same information about her being in the cell, but aside from that, it just doesn't say.
Well,
but any personal details, it's gone. Okay.
Yeah, there was one thing, but
you're not there.
I'm not there. But do they remember everything I asked Roger 1 last?
We'd probably do it on the list for.
Oh yeah,
what
was the other? There
earlier.
was somebody else you wanted them to search for.
Yeah, it'll show his parents.
Oh. Yeah, there's no information on them at all. They're not even in the database.
Not even look at information on that. Okay, so they're definitely not here. Her brother might have been here, or at the very least, the Empire is interested in him, which is a bit of an eyebrow raiser.
Nevertheless, this whole situation is really weird.
Because the thing about Shola's parents, out of character is, they were taken as slaves by an Arcanian royal family, so
it could be that they're still there.
Yeah, if they're still there, the Empire would have no reason to know about them.
Right.
I was referring to the weirdness that.
Oh yeah, it's still very weird that there's not any guards up here, which is extremely strange. And again, why Grow is still in the doorway, just keeping an eye on the hall.
I thought I was doing that because you were.
I think you both were while you're just telling Roger what to look for on the computer.
Mm-hmm. Basically, we're taking turns keeping an eye.
This maybe it's just me, Grow, but you're getting a weird impression of an ambush from this.
Too dang quiet.
So, are you done? Is there anything else you want to look up on the database?
I think that about covers it for us, as far as I'm aware.
Yeah.
Actually, if he can get that information, how about the passcode to that cell? Make it real easy.
Yeah, he easily gets that out of the computer.
There we go. Bingo. So we walk out of the information room. I hand Roger one and Munda's sunglasses, and we're just gonna walk down the hallway like we're the Boondock Saints.
Okay, so you reach the chamber to the Wookiees, and there is two stormtroopers in front of the door as you're kind of peeking around the corner and see them.
I'm gonna wait for a moment when they're preoccupied, either just looking elsewhere or with conversation, and then I'm gonna sneak attack again. My specialty.
It doesn't seem like an opportunity for that's really going to come up because their backs are to the wall, and they're just standing next to the door.
They're just standing. Are they're just backs to the wall, standing out the door, standing by the door? Or are they just looking straight forward across the hall? Or are they actually actively looking around?
They're just kind of looking around. Like I can give you can get like a shot in on them before the fight actually starts if you want, but you're not going to be able to like stealth up to them.
Are you sure about that? I could roll high.
That's one of those things where it's like I was literally rolling. No, you can't do it. You gotta fight them.
We gotta do it legit.
But my ability to hide is a carpet, though.
But your ability to shoot two guys at once is also very awesome.
There is also
how long is the range from us to them then? Actually,
they're medium distance down away.
They'd be medium. So if I went full burst right now, it'd be
the only reason they didn't see you peek around the corner is because of the fact that it's not that well lit in here.
Actually, does my goggles do anything for helping me with hitting people, or is it just
It
there
makes it
for
so you just won't
getting
you
rid of
won't be
negatives?
you won't be penalized for
Just
being
be
in the
there for getting
dark.
rid of penalties. Okay, yeah.
Well, technically, Mundus could try and shoot him too because he's actually a little better with his gun than you are now because he upgraded his gun. And he's got a lot of damage because of his because he has auto fire gun too now that's slightly stronger than yours.
Well, out of character, I have an idea, but what if each of you shot one of them at the same time?
I'm just the more or less the thing I'm saying is if only one of you is going to be able to get around the corner and fire off a shot before they notice you.
All right.
Yeah. Okay.
Actually, is this like a T intersection, or is this just a regular? You got to turn the corner.
It's a T. Like there's a
Okay.
There's not a hall directly across from you. You're coming from the side, basically.
Oh, so we're coming from the bottom, and then this is a hallway that goes both ways. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so I guess I'll. Do I have time to aim and shoot?
Yeah, you're gonna use your auto fire and aim and shoot.
Yeah.
I'm guessing.
Yeah.
So that's what 3 green, or no 3 yellow, a green, and a purple, or a blue against 2 purple.
3 yellows, 1 green, 1 blue, 2 purple.
2 purple.
Actually, wait, because you're using. Are you going to use auto fire, or are you just going to shoot normal? Because auto fire upgrades the difficulty.
Just go with normal fire.
No fire. So yeah,
Okay.
2 purple.
2 purple.
2 purple. Okay, 3 yellows, 1 green, 1 blue, 2 purple. Got it.
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah. Your shot just tears through him and just leaves a mark on the wall behind him. Another one panics.
It's like, what the hell?
The other one panics. It's my turn now to quickly jump out.
Yeah, roll for initiative. He's probably not gonna get to go first before he dies.
Nope. My turn.
Oh yeah, hold on. Yeah, your turn.
Damn.
I'm keeping this tie, damn it. Alright. So 2 yellow, 1 green. I'm gonna aim for 1 blue and 2 purple to hit him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
I wonder what that triumph
That's
is.
a hit. That's a hit. Triumph counts as a
Okay.
Oh yeah, it counts as a hit. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, he's dead.
Oh,
Bam.
Goodbye.
And the equality is continued.
Like your guys' damage is so high that I know even after the soak, you've done more than 5 damage. So
Wow, these stormtroopers are not well built. Where did they get them some better armor?
That's the Well, that's the Empire for you. They're very cheap.
You're telling me. You walk up to the panel and start entering the number we were given from Roger 1 earlier.
I have a question. They have the passcodes to the cells, right?
You have the passcode to this cell.
And we have comlinks, right?
right.
Oh,
Yeah,
we haven't
are
thought
they
about
gonna-
that actually. Actually, we could. If the GM allows, we could rewind and look up the passcode for them for the Jedi as well.
I'll just say that you did, and you already told them.
Okay.
Because you didn't spend time talking about it because you guys are trying not to get caught walking around in the place.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Okay,
So handy dandy
you
comlink there. You got easy and
Yeah, so you open the door. There's, like I said, there's 5 Wookiees in here. They're in cages and chained up. So, you take a while busting them, out because
you underestimate
lot.
the strength of vengeance.
Yeah, well, I mean, the thing is, you're strong, but the thing is, you got to break open 5 cages and break 5 things of shackles. It takes a while, regardless if you're strong enough to do it easily or not.
That's fair.
So you bust them. You don't recognize any of them.
doesn't matter. In the long run, doesn't matter. We need to get them out of here anyway.
Right. So, you know,
'Cause this
they
is bullshit.
kind of salvage what they can for weapons, including taking the blasters off of the
two troopers? Oh, yeah.
stormtroopers you killed at the door. And Roger 1 gives them directions to the landing bay you guys are going to have to leave at, so they can kind of
They can probably go there and clear the area.
They can go there, and if it's not that well guarded, they'll clear the area, or they'll try to hide nearby until you guys come for them.
Mm-hmm.
And with that, you start heading towards, you know, where Beard and the others went, which is where we're switching back to Shola and Beard and Nathan.
Okay.
Nobody fell asleep, did they?
No, I'm
Nope.
just. I kind of yawned, but that was it.
So,
Yeah.
so you guys get you guys. It almost feels like a maze trying to get to her cell for some reason.
Yeah.
Like, it's not as straight of a shot as it was to the other ones, and you know you're about to go around a corner, and there are 2 stormtrooper guards in front of her cell.
And Beard's, I'm assuming, is the best shot, right?
Right. Well, I was also gonna say you did earlier ask about making a disguise.
Yeah.
Like, if you wanted, one of you could have. I'm just gonna retroactively say you could have done this if you wanted to.
Yeah.
There was like you would have had to scrap together parts of the different suits, but one of you could technically be dressed as a stormtrooper if you wanted to.
I think Beard would have the best experience with this.
Okay, that's what I was actually gonna do. I personally, I was gonna walk up to the.
The most official experience of the group.
Just
So-
don't let PTSD hit you.
Okay, you hear one of them say, I don't know why we have to why we have to stand here guarding this Jedi. Have you ever even seen her? I haven't. Have you?
I hear him. Do I hear that? Do I hear that as I'm walking up toward?
Yeah, they're just talking like they've never seen anyone open the door. They've never seen anyone open the door before while they're here.
Well, I say, I walk up to him and say, well, you're in luck. You don't need to watch him that Jedi anymore. I'm here to escort her so we can take her off the planet.
Okay.
They, I'm gonna actually, I might have to have you try to roll something to see if this works.
Okay, that was going to be that's the whole thing I was thinking of the whole time to do. And
what would that be? Skullduggery or
Persuasion? No, wait. I don't know if there's a persuasion.
there is no persuasion. There's negotiation, but
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Negotiation or skullduggery would probably be the 2 best ones.
Yeah, which one's better?
the thing is he doesn't have skill in either of
yeah, I
them.
don't have either skill. of them.
He has the same stat score on both of them, so it's a 2 no matter what.
Yep.
I'm gonna say skullduggery though, because you're not really negotiating.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
You're trying to trick them.
Two green against 2 purple.
Okay.
Yeah, that didn't work.
Oh.
With the advantage, could I say their attention's focused on him? Right now?
I'm gonna say what it is them rather than just immediately figuring out he's a fake and attacking him. They go. I think we're gonna have to clear that with the captain, and he starts to.
I'm like, whoa.
He
No.
starts to activate his comm link, so you can get a free shot in on him to stop him before if you want.
Like, you really want to bother the captain? He doesn't want to be bothered.
I'm telling you that you're not gonna get him to stop. You have to.
He's already
Attack
switching
him.
on the comm link.
Damn it.
Yeah.
Well, okay. I guess I shoot the guy that's queuing up his mic.
All right, so that's what you got. What 3?
He's about to have a couple
Two-
extra breathing holes.
Two yellow, 1 green, 2 blue, against 1 purple. I'm giving you an extra blue because of the fact that he's not really expecting you to suddenly shoot him.
Okay.
Oh, he's dead.
Yeah, he's dead.
Do we
The
roll
other
for
one-
initiative?
Yeah, everyone else has to roll for initiative now that's actually here. So Beard, Shola, Nathan, I'll roll.
Ah, dang it. Oh, sure, good.
Okay, gonna roll. Nope.
Shola from downtown.
Yeah, so Shola, you're at medium distance right now.
Can I was gonna ask if I can run and jump and just stab him or something.
If you want to get close enough to hit him in 1 turn, you're gonna have to strain yourself to make 2 maneuvers.
I will strain myself to make 2 maneuvers.
Okay, so you're gonna take 2 strain damage. And roll for your hit.
Two.
One di-
those.
one difficulty.
And yeah, I strain myself, so no blue.
Yeah, no blue because you used 2 maneuvers.
Ooh, that is a lot of advantage.
you still you cut him in half.
Oh,
Like there's no other way to look at you like
Womp.
you critical hit him twice over. Like
Yeah, I basically run and strain myself by jumping from wall to wall and just jump through the air and just slash him in way through the air and just land.
So little did you all know that Shola is Jackie Chan.
or
I'm dangerous to various items that are normal and mundane objects.
Or she
Yeah.
did
So-
that.
So the guard-
After I see what Shola does, I'm like, and you're worried the Master Jedi is going to say no to your training. I think this will be a good explanation of you're going to continue.
Well, we will see. And
So are you still gonna wear your disguise? Or...
I was thinking about opening it up and seeing like, no, but I'm going to take off my helmet.
Yeah, at least take off the helmet. We don't need to accidentally hit you in the middle of combat.
Okay, you
Well, not you. I'm more worried about the Master Jedi doing something though.
yeah.
okay. So you open the door and slowly walk into the cell. You see Luminara in a prison uniform sitting on a bench at the far side of the room with her hands cuffed, looking down at the floor.
I run to her and go, Master Luminara, it's good to see you again. And I put my hands on her hands and just
You,
try to look her in the eye.
When you reach for her hands, your hands go right through them.
Oh, fuck.
She
wait,
looks
wait for it, Claylix.
she looks up at you, stands up and walks over to a wall, vanishes, and you see a sarcophagus against the wall.
Oh,
And then Shola takes a step back with her jaw dropped, going, we should run.
And before you have a chance to do anything, you suddenly hear a voice from the doorway go, "Well, this is interesting. It appears that my bait has caught the wrong fish."
of course. Oh god.
You see a figure that you kind of recognize from Empire Day
Oh,
with a couple high-ranking stormtroopers with him. He goes, I was planning to catch the rebels, but a washed-up clone and 2 people I don't recognize are here instead.
uh-oh, don't call him a washed up clone.
He looks at Shola for a second and pauses like he's thinking about something. He goes, "You seem familiar."
Oh, it's like Nathan's hand is
Does
trembling.
he look familiar to me from a past or at all in any shape or form?
Again, Empire Day.
Well,
Oh,
I mean,
yeah, there's that,
past,
but-
but past that.
You're straining to think, but you can't. You something feels familiar about him, but you can't quite put your finger on it.
And I just I just stare at him, going, "Who are you?"
He goes. He says, "I'm not sure you want to know that, since, well, people that know that aren't supposed to be alive. But you're in an odd predicament as it is. I'm the Grand Inquisitor."
Oh no.
He rubs his chin and goes, "Oh, it makes sense now. You were a child back then."
And she just, her eyes just widen, and she goes, it's like, how do you know?
I'm trying to think of whether he would actually reveal his past for no reason.
Well, he
will
always
reveal-
was a charmer, but
I
you
will
know.
reveal my entire
you-
character backstory for you.
From my remembering from the show, he probably, for some little detail, he probably wouldn't care, considering as far as he's concerned, they're not going to be alive for much longer.
Unless there was he plans to keep them alive for some reason.
Yeah.
That's also true.
He says, I was part of the Jedi Order before Order 66.
And Chola just, oh shit, yeah. When she
So since
she
he said
looks
that,
at yeah, she's gonna look at Beard and go, take Nathan and run.
Well,
And
the thing I'm just kind of, because Beard hasn't said anything this whole time.
oh yeah.
well, because I'm looking like, and then now he said before, like, do I know who he is?
You don't recognize him, but the thing is, there was a lot of Jedis during the war, and he obviously didn't
Yeah.
meet all of them.
Of course.
One of the stormtroopers actually looks like he's kind of looking at Beard in an odd manner.
Oh.
I'm assuming none of you are stupid enough to try and fight him, right?
No, it's like Nathan's
Yeah.
pissed, but he's not stupid. He's not gonna take on.
One of the
Oh.
one of the stormtroopers is looking at Beard and so kind of like asks questioningly, "Captain Tessius?"
Oh,
I don't know who that is.
oh.
He
That's it.
Just
Okay.
be-
That's it. Like, yep. Just nope.
No, not me.
I'm just gonna say the stormtrooper clearly has like a clone trooper voice.
Yeah. Okay.
He suddenly throws himself at the Grand Inquisitor and yells for you to run.
Oh no!
Okay.
Run! Run!
Yeah, so you
We
guys
gotta get out of here.
run out of there quickly while the others.
I run
two
out there
distract.
going, well, he took my idea. Let's run.
Yep.
The thing is, the Inquisitor was directly in your way.
Yeah, that's the thing. I was
well,
thinking like we were inside.
yeah.
We
Well,
were
I
inside
was
the
gonna-
room, and he was in the door.
Well, I was going to try to strike him and just push him out of the way so they can run out of the way and just be left behind. But
let me just say, this is what I'm just gonna break character for a second. This is actually why I was trying to make Roger one stick with your group, because he had a flashbang grenade.
Oh,
Oh,
But I was like, literally the whole time I was doing Grow and Mundus's part, I'm like, shit, how am I gonna get them out of that room?
just get one of the characters feel like, huh? Do I know you? And be like, yeah, I know you. Now run.
So you're running down the hall. You're trying to get to you get to the others to meet up and get out of this place. Because the reason you're here is obviously not a thing. So you you end up coming to like a intersection as the two groups are about to meet up. Suddenly, another group from one of the side areas just comes bolting out at the same time, and you all kind of crash into each other.
Oh, ow.
Boom.
Come on, man. Ow.
One of which is do I still have the image on here? I don't think I still have that on here. I'm just gonna switch to the other screen that has the setup for this. I'm gonna say when I switch this over, ignore the enemies that are on the screen at first, because it's just I'm just switching over so I have easy references for you guys to see.
You could
what's
put them
going
on a GM layer, but
Kanan Jarrus and his group, which I don't think you guys met the rest of them. You just met Kanan at the Jedi Temple on Lothal. Basically your groups ran into each other, and he's just like, "What are you guys doing here?"
rescuing Lemonara. It's a trap. We need to go.
Yeah,
I knew it.
The way they're coming out of is like a dead end, and there's stormtroopers coming from both sides along. The stormtroopers there don't actually represent how many of them there are. I'm not going to put everything down until we get through this part before the actual fight.
Gross, just like I do this stunk of being too easy.
So there's like lots of stormtroopers in every direction, and the Grand Inquisitor is kind of, is right there. He sees the group. The funny thing is he didn't see Nathan, Beard, or Shola at Empire Day because they were all wearing disguises. But he recognizes Gro and Mundus.
just kind of a smile and just quickly turns into a frown and a scowl.
He
Raise the gun.
He just yells, "Bounty Hunter, I'll forgive your group's transgression if you help capture the rebels and the Jedi."
Shola immediately backs to the Jedi and just.
I'd look at the others for just a brief moment and then turn back to the Sith. And being ready to fire.
Okay, so everybody's really tense. You've clearly chosen your side at this point. And just suddenly from this direction, down the hall, there's a really loud bunch of loud metallic thumps.
Oh.
Catches everybody's attention. Like even the stormtroopers and the Inquisitor look like they don't know what the hell's going on.
What the hell was that?
And
The
suddenly,
Wookiee thinks he knows, and it's not a good sign for either side at this point.
Suddenly the lights down that section go out. The stormtroopers that are there are just kind of like panicking, and you hear metal footsteps walking this way, and you hear a strange metallic coughing sound.
Wait.
I know what that sounds probably is.
Yep, I know who it is.
I want Ozzie to reveal it. Wait.
Waiting for it.
Yeah.
Some lightsabers come out of the dark, just killing the stormtroopers that are here. And this isn't a combat token. I just want to make sure everybody sees this, though.
Okay. Wait.
He's wielding two red lightsabers.
Yeah. Now I know this character. The one
with a bunch of battle droids. You see, Shola and Beard definitely recognize the sight of General Grievous.
Oh yeah, totally know who it is.
But something weird that only Gro and Shola notice is that there's, and I'm just finding out nobody else can see this. I'm kind of implying that Gro does have like a little bit of force sensitivity with this. Is there just seems to be like a little bit of a weird fog hovering in the air that you kind of notice, like something's not quite right here.
Immediately
Oh.
go from aiming at the Sith to this other new robotic Sith, and just like,
He
oh,
he
someone's
kind
getting
of-
wasted today.
he kind of looks past your group at the Inquisitor, points one of his lightsabers at him, and yells, "Grand Inquisitor, hand over Master Luminara."
Oh God.
I speak up. You're gonna be sadly disappointed.
Like, the Inquisitor's kind of standing there, like with his jaw gap, like he's seen a ghost, and it's taking him a couple seconds to process what Grievous just said.
And
then-
and I just go, he has Master Luminar in a holding cell. He won't fork him over. Let us pass. We have nothing to do with it.
The Inquisitor kind of starts laughing and goes, "This is rich. A ghost chasing after a ghost."
Is he admitting that the Sith, that the Jedi is already dead?
Yeah, he's admitting that the Jedi's already dead.
Oh.
Yep.
So Grievous cocks his head to the side and goes, "Well, if I can't take one of my intended prizes, I'll have to settle for another. Your head."
Oh.
And he kind of just leaps across everybody.
Actually, as soon as he says he's going to fight the other Sith, I'm suddenly in agreement with him for the moment.
Yeah, but I'm gonna rearrange things in a second. But
Yeah. Woohoo! Time to
Dead.
kill everybody.
well, there's more than one fight going on here at the same time. Is why I did that.
Oh my God.
Oh.
Oh.
Hey, your boss is over there. I think you should go to help him.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Ah.
Oh.
I'm gonna kind of move the icons down so I can arrange things better.
Backspace.
Like I'm
Undo. Undo.
I don't
please.
got like a lot of space to work with here. Like this is the only thing I could find that was like a decent corridor looking thing.
I say backspace as a reference to reboot, which usually means people backing up.
Okay.
Basically, you're in the middle of a three-way fight. And actually, I'm not going to have all the rebels with you. I'm just going to have one of them just to make it so that you don't have like a shit ton of tokens to keep track of. They're fighting stormtroopers and shit that's in a different group than the ones you guys are fighting. Is more or less what I'm going to say with that. That is way too big.
Hi!
Well, the stormtroopers suddenly grew 3 times his size.
The stormtroopers
I'm
grew 5 sizes
Rearrange
that day.
You guys that say Sebastian or Nathan's in the back because him being up front doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
Yeah.
And kind of ignore that this like sections here. Everybody's at medium range right now.
Yeah.
And I'm going to change the music. Everybody needs to roll for initiative now.
Okay. Okay.
God damn it! I've got nothing but below single digits.
Just the groups of 5 droids and the groups of 5 stormtroopers count as minion groups, so they're going as a group, so they're not all gonna be a separate thing. That is a fuck ton of shit that just rolled for.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well,
Roger 1.
I'm gonna let Matt go first because they both rolled the same.
Okay.
All right. Well, right now, I assume the droids are not by any means worried with us at the moment.
They don't really care what their leader's doing. They're just attacking everything.
The droids are?
Yeah.
Fuck it.
Basically,
Kill the
you're
droids
moving.
first.
You're in the middle of a three-way fight, basically. Those two things in the front are Magna Guards.
Yeah, I'm gonna fight the droids, I think, since I'm also closer to them. So I'm gonna open fire on the Magna Guards.
You're gonna aim and
I'm gonna aim and I'm gonna auto. I believe
why
that
not?
puts me at 3 purples, yes?
Actually, Magna Guards have an adversary of rating of 1, so you actually got 4 purples
Oh, shit.
because they basically count as a mini boss.
Damn, okay.
Yeah, I mean,
You might not want to use the auto fire. You might just want to make it easy.
Yeah, I guess I won't use the auto fire and bring it down to a 3. Damn. Alright, focused shot. Oh!
You got. I was gonna say it's only 2 threat because the Triumph cancels one of them out, but you did. Let's figure out. I'm gonna say you strained yourself, and that's what the threat did. So you take 1 strain damage because I don't feel
I'm
like.
getting strained!
But so let's see. That's 5 damage on top of what's the damage rating on your weapon? 10. Or yeah, 10. So it's 15 damage minus their 8 soak, so that's 7 damage.
okay.
Actually, which one did you hit, the top or the bottom?
That's a good question. Let's go with the top one.
Okay.
I think he's not down yet despite taking a good hit.
No, because the thing is they have 8 soak, and they have a decent amount of health. Roger 1's turn. He's going to aim and shoot at the Stormtrooper minion group,
Okay.
which is he's got. Well, he definitely did a critical injury on him.
Ah.
Wait, I just realized something.
Yeah, what's up?
Does Roger Wine still have that flashbang grenade?
Yeah, but there's no way you're going to be able to just run past all these guys.
Run out.
Yeah.
Like, you get
Especially because
swarmed.
that won't really affect the droids.
Oh, right.
I gotta roll for a critical
If
injury on.
anything, it'll make the stormtroopers
Actually,
the super big targets
I'm
for
just-
the droids.
Actually, because it's a minion group, I'm not even gonna say the critical injury. I'm just gonna say that the critical injury means that one of them died. So, and one of the captains turns. He's actually going to shoot at the aim and shoot at the one that the Magna Guard that Guro just shot. He doesn't want that thing getting anywhere near him. And nothing happened.
Nothing happened. Wait, so like the cap's just
Wow.
like
He missed.
nothing
He
happened.
just
It's
missed. He just whiffed with that shot.
Yep, Stormtrooper did Stormtrooper moment.
Oh, look
Oh,
at
the
that!
actual-
That Roger
actual
has
s-
returned.
The actual Stormtrooper minion group gets their turn. They're going to. Let me figure this out real quick. Because they're functioning as a group, they get a boost on their attack. They're shooting at Mundus.
Uh-oh.
Oh, pity.
Oh, okay.
Oh fuck. Let's see how much damage they did. They
That says they're not gonna be happy.
did 6 damage. And you took a critical injury from that, so
Oh.
I have to. How do you? Oh, there's the menu for that. I'm gonna zoom in because it's harder for me to see what the fuck is going on.
Yeah.
I gotta roll for the critical injury though. Where is this? I got so much shit going on right now because I made this encounter too big.
It happens.
Ah, 99 on the critical injury chart. That's you are gonna. Oh man, you suffer a strain every time you perform an action.
Oh.
Every
Oh,
time
dear.
you shoot at anyone, you're gonna take a strain damage.
Every time you eat a sandwich, you get a strain damage.
That's not funny.
Mr. Beard.
I'm going to, because I know what my gun can do. I'm not going to shoot at those big guys. I'm going to shoot at the little guys to where I can start hopefully picking them off. I'm going to shoot at one of the battle.
One of the battle droid. Oh yeah, those.
Yeah,
Okay.
Battle
the
droid
little
group, yeah.
guys.
Yep. So
2 yellow, 1 green, a blue, and what are we at?
2 purple because you're all at medium range.
Medium range. Okay. Oh yeah, advantage.
Ozzie,
Yeah.
you said 99, right?
Yes.
That's actually crippled.
Is it? Did I read it wrong?
Yeah, 96 and 100 is crippled.
Oh, which is
It's much worse.
Oh. Oh yeah. Oh.
Sorry, Kevin.
Yeah, that is much worse.
Oh no.
That means he actually lost a limb.
Oh,
What?
Luckily, because he's a Trandoshan, he can grow it back. But
that sucks.
I'm gonna say you took your leg out so that you won't suffer a penalty on your gunshots.
You're now kneeling instead of standing upright to fire.
Ah, my leg.
At least you won't strain yourself every time. But getting out of here is gonna be a bitch. Let's see though. Beard got
Does anyone have
Nothing?
backpack
you got
straps?
advantage, so the advantage still does something. I'll say that the droids have a penalty on their attack, which works out perfectly because they go next.
I'm not sure which they hate more, the actual troopers or the guy in the partial trooper outfit that just shot at them.
I know.
They're going to shoot at the stormtroopers. Which is...
I am not a happy Trandoshan right now.
That was a weird roll, but that triumph on I think cancels out that failure. So,
So nothing.
no, I mean it automatically succeeds because of the way that it works. But
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say they killed one of the stormtroopers.
Okay.
The troopers are not doing very well right now, which I'm fine with because that just means we get to pick off more of the droids at the moment.
Nathan,
Okay, this yeah. I'll pick off one of these droids.
One of the regular droid group.
Yeah. I'm gonna just aim and shoot. So let's see. That's what is it? 1 yellow.
one yellow, 2 green against 2 purple, I believe. If I'm
Okay,
remembering your
yeah.
stats right,
Yeah, 1 yellow, 2 green, 2 purple.
and a blue.
Let me
If
reroll
you're
that
doing
then.
aim, yeah.
Just roll
Yeah.
the blue. Just roll the blue. We'll add it
roll
up.
blue.
The blue? Okay. Okay, so like 1
We've
failure.
just canceled the one
Just
negative.
cancel.
No, you got 2 advantage, but you failed.
Well, Well, 3 now with that, but yeah. Oh, actually, no, that's right. The other thing cancels it out. Never mind. Yeah, 2.
So that's we'll just say the next one of your teammates that gets to do something will have an extra blue die.
I'll give that to Mundus.
It'll be Shola. She's the next one to go.
Okay.
Yeah, this captain is going to attack. And I actually realized that the droids, the battle droids, are shittier than the stormtroopers, but the Magna Guards are way tougher than the captains.
I mean, sure, yeah. I mean, these Magna Guards usually fight Jedi.
He's shooting at the same one, and oh my god, why?
It's like
That extra difficulty die is making it impossible to hit them.
It's a never-ending story with these guys.
Okay, the injured one's gonna strain itself to rush up to Grow and attack him.
Great.
Puff up my chest again and pray that I don't get hurt as bad this time. It can't be as bad as last time, right?
Sure.
Yeah.
Smile,
Keep
brace
telling
for
you.
impact.
Let's see. Yeah, brace for impact.
Keep telling yourself that.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm gonna have it so Grow gets a black die to help him out in this situation, because I just realized this is really
Excuse me, sorry.
not good.
Oh.
God.
Well, he did strain himself to get here in the first place, so.
Oh yeah, let me throw another black die in.
Oh,
Yeah, he's still hit though because he got a triumph. But,
right.
That's like you're taking 3 damage after your soak.
Haha!
Because he hit you with Vibros, the electro staff, it only does 8 damage and it doesn't have pierce like a lightsaber does.
Yes.
You just made a bad move.
And this one is running over here.
Oh, okay.
To attack one of the captains because they keep
He wants to,
shooting at
yeah,
them.
because the captains keep shooting at his buddy, so he's gonna take them now.
Okay.
And
Oh.
Right.
So that's
Smack.
Jeez, these guys.
Shola's turn.
Oh yeah.
Alright.
You got it.
He's
Well, this
Is
guy's now
in
running
short.
the close, I think, since he's.
Yeah,
Well,
he's
he's at short range for anyone that's not currently engaged with him. Like so, if Shola wants to melee the Magna Guard, she only has to use one maneuver to get to him.
Yeah, I'll use one maneuver and try to save Grow. And the Inquisitor's distracted by the Grievous, right?
Yeah. That's I just
The
plopped
Inquisitor and
over
Grievous
there
are probably fighting in the background right now.
because that's my way of saying nothing going on over there matters to you right now.
So I don't care if he sees me. Okay.
Lumps and static, yeah.
Yeah. Just
Alright.
just kill these guys.
Bring out the double blades and start fighting the electro staff. All right, 2 yellows, 2 greens,
Against
one purple.
2 purples because he's an adversary.
All
He gets an
right.
extra difficulty die.
All right. Oh,
Oh.
So let's see what help. Wow.
Ooh, nasty.
Please tell me
Okay.
you killed him.
No, hold on. So let's see here. That means you technically did 11 damage with your. You got a 6 damage lightsaber. However, Magna Guard has parry. So he takes 3 strain damage to mitigate 6 of the wound threshold damage.
Oh,
Which
so
means
it only
he
took
took
6 damage.
5 damage.
It's basically just parried.
Yeah, he deflected it so it didn't hit him completely. He's still
Oh.
alive, but you know, he's taken a lot of strain and wound threshold damage at this point. Mundus.
Yeah, Mundus, you gotta finish it off.
You're
Oh,
just
yeah.
like, I don't know what I want to shoot because this is a mess.
Yeah.
See,
Or,
and you
actually,
gotta
how about you
stump
shoot the
him.
asshole that crippled you?
Which was that? The stormtrooper or the
I
man?
believe that was the
The
stormtrooper.
the stormtroopers, the regular stormtroopers.
Fuck those guys.
Just a quick question. Does anybody have any grenades?
No,
Okay.
Beer used the
regular
grenades,
grenades,
he had
no.
never bought any new ones.
Yeah, I haven't bought new ones yet. I was gonna look for bot. I thought we were gonna get some bodies and
Oh well.
Okay, well, trying to position myself with one leg.
Like I said, just take a knee and just feign like you're kneeling and keep firing.
I'm gonna just like dump some loot on you guys at the end of this. I'll just say you kind of scrounged together from the enemies you defeated as you went, but
Yeah.
Well, I already know exactly what I'm going to loot if I don't pull it off of him first.
That's aiming for one of those heavier stormtroopers.
okay. The top one's injured already. The bottom one isn't.
Okay, top one it is.
Okay, so that's your roll that you normally have against 2 purple.
3 yellows, 1 green, 1 blue, 2 purple.
Boom!
Boom!
Okay,
Base.
so let me think. That's because you do 13 damage even without the extra.
So that'd be
He's
18.
dead. He's dead.
Black.
He did see that coming.
Revenge!
I don't think he saw that coming.
Just like my everything. Pump.
In front of my front! Plop.
Okay, Sabine, who I haven't really talked about at all, in spite of actually been standing there the whole time. Is her
Who'll be you,
turn.
Buckethead?
The Mandalorian lady.
Mm-hmm. Again,
She has
who'll
a
be
special-
you, Buckethead?
She has a special ability.
Yeah.
She can suffer 1 strain to make an attack shot with both of her pistols, and she's shooting at the Magna Guard that's injured already.
So the one in front of me.
Yeah, I just gotta look at her. Or 3 yellows, green. I think that has to count as her maneuver, so she can't aim. Well,
Wow.
her first shot
Gotta
didn't
be
do
kidding
anything.
me.
First shot. Second shot.
That one hit.
Yes.
Or so that barely did any damage because of his soak.
And to be fair, Sabine's blasters are not the strongest
Yeah.
weapon.
She did 1 damage to him.
God damn it.
Well, there's that 6 damage I was missing earlier.
Gro's turn. You don't want to try and punch him.
No, I get the feeling that I don't wanna.
Like,
No.
because if you hit, his soak will just absorb all of it. You're just gonna have to. You're just gonna have to have a accuracy penalty because you're trying to shoot him at close range.
I've got another plan. See?
Yeah,
It's time to pull out the lightsaber.
you mean the
The one he stole a while back, yes.
well, not technically not a lightsaber. It's a Sith warblade.
Still, time to pull it out.
Okay, that's gonna count as your maneuver, so you won't get to aim. But
I'm fine with that. Slashy slashy.
I forget. I never added it to your sheet. I gotta look up
Because we
what
kept it a
damage
secret until now.
Yeah, but nobody else could see your sheet anyhow, so that wouldn't have mattered. But
Oh well.
I gotta actually go get the stats.
I think
for
I
that
kept
out
it
of the-
secret from viewers too, but still.
Where is? I gotta get the PDF open and look how much that does. Where the fuck? Because keep in mind, it's not as good as a actual lightsaber because it doesn't just automatically breach through all the soak. It has pierce on it, but it's not as good.
Still don't make him hurt.
Force and Destiny.
Besides, I thought it was a lightsaber. That's why he was able to sneak off with it.
No, it's a blade. It's an actual blade. It's not a lightsaber.
So he's just kind of had it concealed amongst his stuff. And
He just kind of held it
pulls
behind
out.
his back and was like, I didn't do anything.
Which is a really weird, but again, I would assume a
I
Wookiee
was
would be able
gonna
to
say
get
you,
away with it
you
somehow.
probably had it wrapped in like cloth or something, so nobody knew what it was.
Afterwards, yeah.
So this is gonna be a
Phil
little,
has a shocked look on.
so it's gonna be a little bit before my next turn. I'm gonna run to the bathroom.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah, Shola's just gonna have a really shocked look as she just sees him whip out this blade, and it's just like slicey time.
They'd be like, where'd you get that?
Where do you get those amazing toys?
Hey, you know what? The thing in here, the stats in here suck and are not anywhere near what I want them to be. So I'm just gonna house rule the thing.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm gonna say it's an 8 damage weapon with 4 pierce. So,
All right.
which means it goes through 4 of the soak.
Mm-hmm.
So, but you got no skill at actually wielding it, so you're gonna.
So it's
have
gonna be all
to-
greens.
Yeah, you're gonna have 4 greens against 2 purples.
I assume I don't get any aim or anything with it either.
No, because you had to use your maneuver.
Oh, that's
pulling
right.
it out.
The maneuver to pull it out.
Yeah.
Boom.
Okay, so 8 plus 5, that's 13.
Ugh.
That's that. Then their soak only counts as he's dead.
Just whoosh.
Surprise attack.
Oh, actually, his parry should have. Fuck
Oh,
it.
too late. Too late.
I already destroyed his token. He forgot to parry.
You forgot to parry that turn. I win.
It's a robot, so it forgets the. Oh crap! I forgot to do.
Besides,
the
it was
thing
a
that's
surprise attack. He was definitely not expecting that weapon.
Yeah. So,
And
Oh,
Shola's gonna
good.
look at Grow and go, "Where did you get that?
Just
And
kind of smiles nervously.
We are going to have a talk later."
Uh huh.
Yeah, we'll say he didn't parry because he was taken off guard by you suddenly
Yeah.
having a Sith Warblade. We're gonna say Roger is gonna shoot at the big batch of droids and yells, "You're no brothers of mine!"
Roger, Roger.
Yeah, he took one of them out.
Ooh, nice. Pop goes the droid.
The remaining captain gets his turn and just. The fuck just happened in front of me? He's Yeah, I'm actually not sure who he'd want to attack in this situation. It's like there's a person over there with a lightsaber and a thing that's like a lightsaber, and there's a Magna Guard over here, and I don't get paid enough for this.
I don't get paid up for this shit. What the hell's going on today?
Inquisitor, help me! Yeah, you're busy over there. Shit!
Fighting this guy that was supposed to be originally dead.
I'm gonna say that you guys look like more of a threat to him now because of just the way this is played out. So he's
The way this
gonna-
is played out, he just watched this really tough Magna Guard get completely shish kebabbed.
He's gonna shoot at Roger 1.
Ooh,
No.
He's gonna go, "You look like both sides, so I'm gonna shoot you." I'm gonna clear some of these dice rolls out. There's way too much there right now.
Yeah.
Ow!
Oh.
oof.
That's a total of 14 damage minus his soak. So... Fuck.
That's the word.
Roger 1 goes offline.
No,
Oh,
not quite.
Well, that's close.
That's getting close. we need to finish picking these guys off and make them worry about us more in the front.
Stormtroopers, remaining stormtroopers fire at the Magna Guard.
Okay.
Okay. It's better talking than us. Thank you.
Oh.
What the hell, you dice?
You stupid dice.
I missed touch.
You only missed me shish kebabbing a droid with a Sith Warblade.
I'm just gonna say they fucking.
And Roger
Strain
1 just took a
damaged
hell of
him.
a shot into the face now, too.
Yeah, Roger 1 got hit.
Ooh.
Oh,
Wow. Yeah.
yeah, the captain did that with one shot.
Yikes.
Because his gun's on par with the stuff you and Grow are packing almost.
Hmm.
Beard's turn.
I'm gonna shoot at the battle droids again.
Okay. Same.
Yay!
Two.
Hit some.
Yeah, you
I
killed
tickled him.
You killed him. You killed one. Hey, you missed last time, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, he gave them a minor defect. Last
Yeah,
time.
disadvantage.
Yeah, minor disadvantage. So there you go.
Battle droids
Crowds are
turn.
thinning out.
Please don't shoot me. Please don't shoot me.
They don't care about you. You're like way in the back, and you're not
Yeah.
doing any damage.
Yeah.
These crazies in the front, though.
They're shooting at the stormtroopers.
Ah, they're still focused on the troopers. Excellent.
Wow. They
Let them fight.
they killed 2 of the troopers.
Ooh.
Glad that they are still focused on the troopers.
Well, the troopers don't have much to them to begin with, but yeah.
The troopers aren't much of troopers anymore, and in fact, I'm just
No,
going to say that at this point, the troopers have are focusing on the droids now because of just the fact that their numbers got cut down so bad, and you guys haven't been focusing on them that much.
I like to think the trooper just goes, "All right, what do we do, guys? Guys?
Guys.
Let's see. Okay,
Crickets
so
chirp.
I'll do what I did before and just aim at one of the battle droids and try to shoot him.
Alright.
So that's wait, so it's 2 yellow. Wait, 2 yellow or 1 yellow?
You only got 1 yellow because you only got 1 skill in the
Oh, okay, one
1
yellow.
1
2
green.
green.
Oh,
Oh,
1
yeah.
yellow, 2 green, 1 blue, and 2 purple?
Yeah, because
Yeah, they haven't got any closer.
I think as it got closer
Nice.
were the Magna Guards.
All right, so it do a decent amount of damage, I guess.
You killed one of them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're not very strong.
Yeah, they only got 4 health and 4 soaks, so they.
Nathan just kind of peeks around the corner and goes,
Because keep in mind, these are not the ones you fought on Empire Day. These are the actual outdated models that are just kind of like barely holding themselves together.
Okay.
oh,
These aren't the Doom bottles.
Magna Guard decides to move forward and attack Shola.
oh boy.
He's going to regret that.
Let's see.
There is a black die because I have training.
Yeah, because you got defense. I'm gonna give him an extra black die because of the success shot he got hit by earlier that I didn't really decide what to do with.
Right.
How?
Wow. Thanks for dropping black dice.
Let me see here. You got. Actually, wait. I'm gonna undo that real quick.
Okay.
You have parry, don't you? Or do you?
Yeah,
not?
I do have parry. I'll use parry.
Yeah, I'm gonna undo the
What
damage.
is-
That's what 3 strain and how much does it reduce for the rank you're at?
It's first rank, so I imagine it would cost a lot of strain or less strain.
Hold on. I don't got the book open.
I got the book. I'll look it up real quick. Let's see. All right. I'm almost there. Oh no, I'm already there. Okay, parry. When you get hit by a melee attack, suffer 3 strain to reduce damage by 2 plus ranks in parry. So I have 1 rank.
So reduce it by 3.
And 3 strain.
Okay, so 3 so that reduces you from taking 6 damage down to 3 damage.
Mm-hmm.
That's okay. Well, it's actually your turn now after he just hit you, so
It's a dead droid.
he's the one that's at full health though.
He's
I
gonna be
know.
dead soon.
But I get to aim.
Right.
2 green, 2 yellows, 2 purple.
Yeah, because of his adversary rank.
Oh.
So that's
Smite.
the problem is though is
He's got
Yeah.
parry.
he's got parry, so that's 4 damage afterwards. Yeah, because he takes 6 damage off the. He's strained though. He's halfway through his strain bar though.
After their strain is gone, it hurts them to do stuff like that, right?
Yeah, they're actually. I don't think you can spend strain to do something if you've already.
Oh,
No,
so then he
I
has to
believe-
stop parrying
I
if he runs
believe
out.
well, I don't know how it works for droids, but for normal people, if they lose all their strains, they fall unconscious.
Right.
Oh. So maybe he'll have
Yeah.
a forced
Yeah.
shutdown then.
Yeah, he won't. Yeah, that's right. He just won't be if suffering strain will put him to 0. He can't do it. He'll just have to take the full damage. And he can only do that against melee attacks. He can't do it against ranged.
Right.
Mundus' turn.
Okay.
He's just harder to shoot if because of his adversary. So, he can't parry shots though.
Oh, he can't parry shots. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
No, the shots require the deflect ability, which is deflect is basically the same thing but for ranged attacks. And he ain't using the lightsaber. He ain't deflecting shit.
Yeah, and I believe he's only a short range from you now instead of a medium.
Yeah.
Which means that you only get 2 purple die instead of 3 against him this time.
Oh wait, it's not deflect; it's reflect.
Oh, that's what it was. All right.
Yeah, it's all right.
Well, I was going to aim for the other stormtrooper, but instead I'm going to aim for that Magna Guard.
Okay, so you're gonna have, addition to the 2 purple, you're gonna have 1 black die because he's engaged with Shola.
Okay.
I just realized how weird that sounded out loud after I said it.
I'm sorry, I'm not ready for this level of commitment.
Okay, so 3
I
yellow,
thought you were with me.
3 yellow, 1 green, 1 blue, 2 purples, 1 black.
Yep.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, nice.
So that's 17 before his soak.
Hypnotic is 8, I believe.
So he took 9 damage.
Yup.
He's got sparks flying everywhere and still standing. Sabine's turn. She is not going to even try to shoot that Magna Guard because her fucking shots aren't going to do any damage if she does. But she's going to suffer a strain and shoot at both of her pistols at the remaining battle droids. Which is
Oh.
That hits.
that hits, and the other one, yeah, they're done.
Okay, so.
Grow.
I want to see what Grow does.
Grow.
I want to
grow,
get
grow
one
your
ahead
boat.
again. I walk up to the Magna Guard. He's about to eat more Sith Blade. That's 5 green, 2 purple.
Wait, 5? No, 4. You got
4.
because you only got 4 brawn. And you don't have any.
I take it I don't have any other bonuses then as well.
No.
All right. Boom.
Oh my god.
I'm a
That's-
beast.
13 minus. Yeah, he's dead. Because I did decide to give your weapon pierce, so that ignores some of his soak.
Unless he parries again if he chooses to.
I already deleted his token because I kept. The thing is like not that many of you are meleeing him, so I forget about that when he's getting hit.
Yeah, it just gets like ranged attacked. It's like
Range attack, melee. Range attack, melee.
Like, I don't think there's any. Wait, I can undo it. Okay.
Ah, okay.
So let me do this real quick. You're gonna suffer 3 strain. So, 13 minus 6 would be 7. Yeah, 7
Yep.
minus 4, so 3 total. He's just barely alive because he managed to parry. Did that still take him off the thing? Yeah, he's not on the turn list because I did that.
Oh,
I remember what his number was though. He had a 7. I just got to roll for him and change it.
Of course he crits.
Now he's getting moved back into place.
I'll move him back into place when I'll put him underneath Shola.
I believe he was before Shola last time, but okay.
Yeah, he's been banged up a lot though, so
He's
Fuck him.
slightly slowed.
fuck him.
okay, Roger.
Roger 1's gonna shoot the captain.
Okay.
Goes fuck you.
And yeah.
Oh,
Jesus Christ!
okay. So one of
Whoa!
Well, okay, so let's see.
That's a
What's-
critical. That's all that. But let's see. 5 damage. Let's look. I'm just gonna roll and then look up what it is afterwards. 62.
62, I'll look it up for you. Critical hit table. 62. Slightly dazed. The target is disoriented until the end of the encounter.
What does that even mean, though?
Yeah,
He
what's that
can't
be-
do anything until this battle's over.
Oh wow.
So basically, you just gave him a concussion.
No,
yeah,
he's
he's,
just
you
dazed.
he's
like,
basically
"Oh."
Roger 1 just knocked him on his ass, and he's just sitting there like, what
He
happened?
can't do anything for the rest of the fight, is what you're saying.
Mhm.
Pretty much.
He's just a
wow.
target. You technically don't have to kill him if you want to just get the other guys dead and get out of here.
But the Sith Warblade impels him. Just kidding.
Well, if the battle droids happen to finish him off, that's not no skin off our nose.
The one stormtrooper that's still left is gonna
Pew!
shoot at Grow. Wow.
Oh,
Really?
your dick.
Okay, the way you said that was really funny. Oh, wow.
Okay, I'm gonna have to. I think he critical hit too, so I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna
Oh,
figure out
got
his damage first. Yeah, because their blaster rifles only require 3 advantage to crit. So he.
I swear to God, if you stun me.
And he did 5 damage. And let's see, I'll roll for the crit, and I'll let Mike look it up again. Wait, 65.
I can't even see Shola's or Crow's.
65.
Is that the same thing that the stormtrooper got?
Let me see. Critical hit table. 65. Yep, slightly dazed.
I cannot believe that just fucking happened. They both got hit the same.
Just bring in one of the
Motherfucker.
other rebels.
So we
So
got
the 2 biggest people are like really injured. One doesn't have a leg, the other one's like just dazed and stuff until the.
Yeah.
Days and confused.
Mr. Beard,
Here, do something.
I'm gonna push this
Damn
guy
Oh.
back so we can see things a little better. 'Cause
Like,
he's-
I know I'm not gonna do anything against the Magna, so I'm gonna shoot the storm.
You're gonna shoot the what?
Stormtrooper, I think.
The stormtrooper. Because at least that takes one more body out if I hit him.
True.
Two
Yeah.
purple, right?
yeah, 2 purple.
Yep, he's still a medium.
Okay, there we go.
He's dead.
See, now we just gotta worry about the Magna drop.
Actually, that shot would have hurt the Magna Guard. It just would have only done 2 damage.
Yeah, see, so
But he would have been possibly like the last 2 damage he needed to finally fall over.
yeah,
Nathan.
but you still don't know. That's
Okay. Okay. Be frank. Should I shoot him or him? Like,
Well, the
He's
other
out.
guy's unconscious, so he doesn't really matter.
I would shoot the one that's attacking.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I'll
The
shoot.
one
him.
that's
my
standing.
suggestion is move up to short range from medium range, and you won't be able to aim, but you only have 2 purples instead of 3.
Okay, so I'll move a little closer, and you want me to shoot the Magna Guard, right?
Yes, the only thing.
Oh,
It's the only
okay.
thing that makes any sense in this situation.
Okay, so one. Okay, so 1 yellow, 2 greens.
Against 2 purple.
Against 2 purple. Yep.
Okay. Okay, so
There you go.
well, I gotta wait till see
See
if
what
it-
damage you got. Yeah.
or,
He did 1
or
damage.
parry, whatever.
He can't parry. It's
He can't
a
parry.
gunshot.
Okay.
He did 1 damage to him. So
I'm gonna aim and slice the staff in half with him.
Okay,
And
let's see.
1 purple. No, 2 purple
2
adversary.
purples. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, okay.
Wait, you
That's
gotta
that.
wait. Let's see.
Yeah. Even with his parry.
And it's also a crit, so
Yeah, even with his parry, he's done because your extra because he would have parried your whole regular damage, but your success is equal to the amount of wound threshold he had left. So he's dead. You can't slice his staff in half though, because it's made out of cortosis.
Yeah.
Okay, so the fight's officially over.
yeah, we're just carrying the
Yeah.
injured
I-
with the help of the rebels to the way the droids came, I guess.
I
Yeah,
wanted
that's
to-
actually the way you got to go to get out. But I'm gonna kind of wrap up what's going on here.
So we are just gonna leave the stormtrooper alive.
He's
assuming
literally
he-
completely out of it to the point that he
He's out of
looks shell
commission.
shocked. Yeah, I don't think he wants to willingly get up at the moment, anyways. Even if he
I'm
was
gonna
ordered
switch
by
the
a
music.
Sith.
I'm gonna switch the music back, and I'm gonna
Mhm.
switch back to the other screen because this one isn't really necessary for what's happening because the fight's over. Okay. Dang it.
Yeah, as soon as the fight's over, by the way, it takes a few moments. The girl finally shakes his head and gets out of it and gets back on his feet.
Well,
Yeah.
we're everybody's carrying somebody, so I guess
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
carrying
Yeah,
Gro.
you guys gotta help.
We gotta carry Mundus out of here.
Mundus and Grow.
Yeah, I think
So-
Roger
so-
One will be doing it because
Again, I
he's
was only
closest.
stunned. I'm not completely like out of it.
Yeah. So. Yeah, but the thing is, you are gonna have to recover from a critical injury after this.
Mm-hmm.
So the fight you finished up your fight. The other rebels took out some other stormtroopers and clones, and not clones, droids. And you kind of look over at the Inquisitor, and by the way, the fog that Shola and Gro noticed before seems to have dissipated. The Inquisitor's looking down at what looks like a pile of armor and a cloak in confusion, and he's like, "Where did he go?" And then you just suddenly see a red lightsaber blade come out through his chest from behind.
Oof.
Yep, time to go.
You hear a droid voice say that no more need for deception as the Inquisitor crumples to the ground, and you see the droid, the black lightsaber wielding droid you guys encountered before. He must have been pretending to be General Grievous.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh,
see, I knew it.
He kind of looks at your group and says, I have no reason to deal with any of you, so I suggest we all get out of here before more stormtroopers come.
Agreed.
For this one time, I'd agree with that.
He just kind of leaps up to the ceiling, punches a hole in like a vent, and climbs in. Gone.
Of course, he has a faster way out.
So you make your way to the landing bay as one of you has already signaled Lowrick to come pick you up. The Wookiees are here. The landing bay was unguarded because, well, you saw where all the stormtroopers actually were.
Yeah, we dealt with them.
Yeah, there's more in the base, but they weren't really worried about the landing area. So you guys kind of shuffle onto the ship along with the Wookiees that you liberated, and the rebels have their own ship that they get into, and everybody just leaves, gets the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
And that's where we're gonna kind of end it. Everybody's gonna get 30 experience because that fight was a lot more brutal than I expected it to be.
Yeah.
Oh,
So-
30.
I was
So, yeah.
stunned today.
Huh?
I said I was stunned today.
Yeah.
I'm gonna figure out what loot you guys got later.
30.
Okay.
But just make sure to mark that you got 30
90.
experience.
Oh, okay. 30 XP.
Yep, got it.
Okay.
Max
Hold on.
Max is at Max has 205s, 175s. So yeah,
Yeah,
lets me know 30.
unless you have different starting experience, but yeah.
Yeah, I was at 230.
Yeah, Mundus and Grow are the only ones that I think had the exact same amount to start with.
Oh, yeah. You said 30 XP, right?
Yes,
30, yes. 30.
30.
Okay. Thank you.
Oh gosh, I have 40 experience I can use.
Yeah, me too.
I have 30.
Yeah, I
You know
had
what?
a bunch of leftover from last time, and I'm sitting here going, what will I improve now?
You know what? After that fight, I'm gonna raise my lightsaber skill up. So I now have 15 experience.
Raising an ability like that for the first time is only 5 experience, right?
No, it's only
you
at
don't-
rank 1.
Well, the other thing is you don't have it as a career skill.
Oh, that's
So
right.
it's
Then it'll be
5.
more.
It's 5 plus 5.
So it'd be 10 experience for the first level lightsaber then.
Yeah.
Well, I do have it as a career skill because I took
Yeah,
D6.
but I'm talking
I
about,
talk about
Bro's talking
me.
about for his character.
Oh, sorry.
And
sorry.
for that, if you really want to do that, we're just gonna assume that you convinced Shola to help you figure out how to use it.
Yeah.
Well, after just putting on a show like that, and I did manage to shish kebab a droid and badly batter the second one.
Oh, don't get me wrong. She'll teach you some things, but she's still angry, and she is gonna give you a talking to.
We'll see about that next time. What do you think you're doing? It-
Somebody
You think this
It
makes you proud of
kind
me?
of called out to me like I needed to grab it. I don't know. It came in good in a pinch.
Look at me. How can you look at me? You think this makes me proud of you?
So
Oh
I-
gosh,
I-
she's gonna
I'd
turn into
say-
his mother.
I'd say your weapons are about equal in strength. Grows has higher overall damage, but it has pierce instead of breach, so it doesn't completely ignore their soak.
Mm-hmm.
Right. But I guess we can do the talk next session.
Yeah, that'll be for next session.
Yeah.
Well, I just out of character, is there anything anyone wants to ask about anything? Before we start?
I'm good.
So where are we headed exactly? Back to base, or
Yeah,
are the rebels with us?
You're gonna head back to the station because of the fact that
And are the rebels with us, or did they go their own?
no,
separate
they went
ways?
their own way because they didn't
Alright.
expect to run into you guys,
Yeah,
and they got their own stuff they got to take care of. So
right.
yeah, so I joked I joked before. It's like the thing about this session is both Mike and Kevin knew you guys were walking into a trap, and they just had to zip it because they couldn't let you know that.
Yeah.
Because this was vaguely based off of an episode from Rebels, but obviously the droids shit didn't happen, and the Grand Inquisitor didn't die on his first appearance.
Yeah. We're already
You're
breaking canon.
Roy Campbell comes in. You've started a paradox.
Yeah.
Trying to think. How far did I get through this? I was
Well, at least-
burning through a lot of these.
Well, though on the positive side, we're showing the good standings with the Empire because the Quizzers
They never saw what happened.
Yeah.
The only person that saw you guys was a random captain that probably isn't gonna remember who you were.
I remember a Wookiee and a bunch of droids and
And there was this lightsaber that went. Ooh.
There's also the possibility that that his superiors will kill him before he gets to say anything after what happened.
I was gonna say I was tempted to just shoot him anyway, considering I did want us to leave witness behind.
Well, it was more of a rush to get out before more show up, and
Well, that and I don't have a leg.
yeah, we're in no condition to fight and wait behind.
But mind you, it probably wouldn't have been that hard to shoot a stormtrooper that's dazed.
While hopping on one foot.
Well, technically, I was on the floor.
So, I'm gonna say the next session will be the week after next, as long as everyone's available.
the weekend after
So
next.
the
Okay.
22nd.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, we're not doing the 15th?
No,
No,
I gotta have
Okay.
time to set up the next adventure.
Oh,
'Cause-
okay.
he's got time.
Okay.
He's got to have time to plan.
And the other thing is, I gotta kind of have to figure out how we're gonna deal with the fact that Mundus doesn't have a leg.
Oh, don't his limbs grow back because of his race?
They do,
Yeah.
but it's
but
not
it
like it
takes
just
time.
happens
Take time.
overnight.
Needs
Yeah,
time. He's
I-
gonna have a little baby leg for a while.
I mean, like
Oh my
that.
gosh, he's become Deadpool.
Yeah, I'm gonna be
Gonna have a limp.
I'm gonna be Deadpool sitting on the couch making a lot of very racist and innuendo comments.
Got a little baby hand.
Wait, you can't. Oh, I could totally be wrong about this, but couldn't we just use the Bacta tank that we got, or no? We
You never got
yeah.
one.
We never
We never
got
have,
one,
we,
dude.
ha- we have
Crap.
not got
You haven't got one because they're expensive.
How much is
Yeah.
one of those? Did we look it
Oh,
up
no, I
yet?
remember. Oh, yeah, let me look it up real quick.
Yeah, because we tried to
So-
like all scrounge together credits just to buy one.
I guess it just need to
Because
look
I
up.
have been putting some credits in storage.
Well,
That's
actually, while you're doing that, could you also look up on Trajosians, like how long does it take for
A Bacta tank is 4,000 credits,
I've almost got a quarter of that.
and the
I have-
liquid needed to fill it is 20
6.
credits per liter.
It's 6,000. I did the math. The total was 10,000 total just to get a fill tank and the thing. But we could get a Bacta tank now and just figure it out later. I'll put 2,000 up if anyone wants to put money in the pot for a Bacta tank.
I've got 900 set
Anyone
aside for
else?
ship stuff.
How much do you got, Beard?
I have 17. I can do 1,000.
All right.
How much? Okay, Playlix.
Well, I have 200 now.
So you
I
can
got-
put
tell you
100
what-
on top
I'll tell
of
you
mine,
what,
that would
hold
be
on.
1,000. So we'd be up
Hold
to
on, hold- let-
4,000
let's
then?
just- So wait, so Shola put up 2,000, Beard put up 1,000.
Yep.
I'll just say that Roger paid the other 1,000.
All
Okay.
Oh,
He-
okay.
he's never going to use it, but he cares about his friends.
Oh yeah, what was Roger's reaction to the lightsaber?
He's just kind of like, there are a lot of lightsabers involved, so he's just like, I didn't get hit, but I'm still glad I got that cortosis weave installed.
As I was saying, could you look up about Tradoshan's healing?
Yeah, we would have to look that up.
I think
I think that's. Are they in the?
they're in the Edge of Empire book.
Oh yeah, I have that. I just have to walk over and get it. A second.
Did you buy that after you started playing this session, or because I thought you didn't have it before? Or oh yeah, he walked away.
So the book. Don't know.
Yeah.
200 leaves me 5 points, but
Got
I'm gonna
the-
put that 1 point into Braun.
I got the book. All right, let's see. Let's look at it. That's a Twi'lek.
So looky here, I can use lightsaber. I've added a yellow and they kept the same number of greens.
That's nice. I have 3 yellow. Anyways, I'm kidding.
Why? I still got 4 greens, dude.
It's
It's been nasty.
Okay, so here's what it says: Trandoshan, when they recover one wound from natural rest or recuperation in a Bacta tank, he recovers 1 additional wound. So he can technically recover 2 wounds at the same time if he's gotten hit with multiple critical wounds.
Well,
But,
here's the irony: we have a Bacta tank, but no
You
liquid
don't
to
have
fill
it,
it.
you can't use it. But the other thing is, it says that they can regrow lost limbs, but it usually takes at least a month before the limb is usable.
So
So
Which means you're gonna be having to walk around with a crutch or something else to help balance
I
you
have
out.
a weird idea, and this is a stretch. Like, Nathan's a tech guy, right? And so is Roger One.
yeah.
Uh-huh.
So what if they made some sort of metallic cast that operates like a metallic limb, except it just goes around the healing leg?
Oh yeah, that seems okay. I mean, like, yeah,
But it's up to the
We would
GM.
have to. It would have to be up to the DM, and we'd have to look into.
I was
probably getting the
going to
parts.
say it would make more sense for them to jury rig together a really fancy wheelchair for him, like a speeder chair. Like they'll build him Professor X's wheelchair.
with rockets on the back.
Well,
The only problem with that is they'll have to take parts out of the actual speeder to do it.
no, not Elizabeth.
Just very
I wanna
carefully
lie down
rides
and
the
do
speeder
nothing.
around the ship.
Uh,
Boom! Sorry.
I got no choice. I gotta be able to move around.
Yeah, because the thing is, now theoretically, you could get a cybernetic leg, but if your leg's gonna grow back, why would you do that?
Well,
Yeah.
not a cybernetic leg. It would be like a cast that goes around the healing leg. Like, it comes really thin when it comes out, and then it grows
Yeah.
thicker and thicker. So it would
Yeah, basically, it doesn't affect the healing.
But I'm saying it would probably be easier for them to build him a fancy chair.
Yeah.
Right.
It's just gonna
Like
be
it
funny.
won't look as good, but it'd be more feasible for them to do that.
At least have the option to go, like going at normal running speed to suddenly outrunning you guys because I'm in a wheelchair with speeder engines in it.
I
Yeah.
just
just
picturing
posted what-
Mundus in a wheelchair, and an encounter comes out, and he just goes, "Ma, get my gun."
Kevin, I just posted what you will do when you wheelchair in the Discord.
He'll basically be a living tank while he's
Yeah.
he's like that. He's not going to be able to do any of the sneaking or negotiating. He's just going to be floating around and shooting at shit.
Who says I can't negotiate while in a wheelchair?
You
It's
just
gonna be
look
like,
silly
what the
with
fuck
it.
are you sitting in? Get out of my face.
Alright.
All right, guess I'm gonna be stuck in a wheelchair for at least a month.
The question is, oh man, my voice cracked.
Well, at least, so
Hi,
out
Sydney.
of game, I probably would say I give permission to Nathan and Roger to rig up a wheelchair.
Time to build the chair.
All right, I have spent all my points.
We have the technology. We can
Okay.
rebuild him.
What did you? Hold on. What
I
is-
spent the 10 for lightsaber. I spent the 25 to give a +1 to my brawn because that was in my dedication, which I was up to.
Oh, you actually got to that point in the talent tree?
Mm-hmm. That was my next thing. And I was saving up for it. So I got the dedication, so I put a +1 to brawn. So now my lightsaber attack is a yellow and 4 greens. And then I use my last 5 points to get a grit, which gives me a +1 to my strength threshold.
Okay.
Ta-da,
Yeah,
done.
because you actually spent most of your points straight into your talent tree instead of on skills, I believe.
More or less.
Yeah, because like I think the
Because
only
look at that
reason,
list.
yeah, the only reason you got heavy at 2 is because you got the skill rank from both your class and your specialization. Which actually, I just realized we don't even have your specialization on your character sheet.
Hmm?
Or what? Assassin.
Oh.
There, I added it. Because I realized we left the specialization spot blank on your sheet.
Well, I'm not gonna be able to spend all 30 of my points, but I am spending 20 to upgrade Barrage to rank 3.
Okay.
Yeah.
I want to increase my range up to 4, but that's gonna require 15. I only have 10
Oh.
left over.
Okay. All
So
right.
I'll have to do that the next time we get level experience.
Well, with that being said, though, it is also time to call it for the stream, I think, which is still going.
Mhm.
So we are running a little bit
Yep.
late. But that makes
Yeah.
up for starting late, so... I guess thank you
Okay.
everybody for watching, and we'll catch you all next time.
Bye.
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 Bye.